Have you? Yeah, you come on through. That's right. This is also home base for CB 420 News, bringing you everything hot from the streets.
Hey, we kind of kicked off a little early tonight, eh?
Yes, as usual, we usually have sirens or lights going.
What time was it?
9:32. We had the lights going down the street from an ambulance, so we're starting a bit late, but we got the, I don't know, possible overdose. We don't know.
Well, so first week, overdose. Second week, some dude.
Possible overdose. Later, car accident.
Like that. Dude, I don't know how that guy didn't go through.
That's all right. Consistency is key tonight. We have keep going. Consistency is key, guys. So again, we're here at Dankforth, and we are going to sit down with the squad and meet some comics.
Have a couple of guests come on.
Yep. See what's up on our side of the tracks.
Absolutely.
From a real point of view, from some comics. I'm
My
sure
tracks are way further north than here, but I'm coming down.
It's all good. Guys, ladies, gentlemen, and everything else in between. My name is Dave Seeley.
My name is Miguel Jose de la Barrera.
Cringe Kevin is not here right now. He's out taking care of some white activities.
Yep.
And he will, and he'll be on his way. It's, I don't know, he's pickleballing or something. He's doing something, but he'll definitely be on his way. Off to the side on the ones and twos, we have none other than Professor X. Yo. Yeah, what are we saying over there, bro?
Pretty much nothing, man. It's a one-man show today.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
we usually have Mayhem here tonight.
Mr. Lava.
Oh,
Mr. Lava.
He could have made it through tonight. Mayhem and the big manglers are tied up doing something. But we got Professor X in on the spot.
One time, man. One time. We got it.
Mr. Lava.
All right, let's hear it for Bro one more time. Come on, let's hear it for Bro. And shout out to Tommy Twizzlers. Yes. And again, we are here at the Dankforth. If you ain't doing nothing, even if you are doing nothing, you should come on down and have some fun.
Absolutely. Come through, smoke, chill out, have some conversation.
Yeah, let's not go to the smokes. We're going to get into some stuff tonight. We have a few people here tonight. This should be fun. Again, this is an open forum where comedians can come and actually be free to speak their mind. They're not going to be cut off. If they want to do a 5-minute open mic set, they're free to. We can shoot the shit as usual. We'll have some questions. We're going to run over some topics, and then we'll have an open forum for everybody else at the end.
But this week, I think we're trying to have some, a little bit more of a structure to it, and we have some good ideas that I think we're going to be talking about.
Well, let's run with it, because I know there's some people here who don't got shit to do after.
Yeah, we got one that this dude's waiting.
Yeah, he ain't got shit to do after, but that's okay. He was on the scene, the car accident. Before 20 was right on it. He showed his, I don't know if it's white privilege or just tall person privilege. It was absolutely fantastic. Whichever way it was, it doesn't matter.
I have not seen unless it was, but again, what do you call it? CP 420?
CP 420. On the scene, bringing you the word from the word, the world from the word, and the dust on the streets of Toronto.
I've never seen a white kid, high as fuck, walk up mid-action with the police and give them an interview. And the police were receptive to it.
Well, they gotta be. It's called white privilege. And it works.
I know you weren't stepping here.
No, I didn't even call 911. I know they wouldn't accept my call.
I did call 911.
And they didn't even. Yeah, they do facial recognition, and you just aren't white enough, my friend.
Or they start afraid.
Yeah, exactly. But we're gonna carry on with this. Let's bring up the first comedian.
Absolutely.
Let's get into this, guys. Can we get a round of applause for Mr. Chris Moon? What's up, brother?
I don't know how we doing this week. Oh, we're doing handshakes.
Yeah,
we got no official.
We're all gonna get sick. So how's things, Chris?
It's been pretty good. I think I was sick last week. I don't remember like being sick, but it was crazy. I got back from my camping trip I was telling you guys about last week, and then I walked in the house and my mom was wearing a mask, and I was like, "Why are you wearing a mask?" And then she was like, "Oh, I got COVID," and then she left the house. So. Yeah, and then Miguel was like, "Hey, you come to the shelter?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I'm checking my temperature." It was like 100 degrees, and I'm like, "I don't know. I think I'm good, but I'm not figuring shit out."
You know what's funny is too, because like I was on my way down, I was on my way down to come to the show for the podcast, and this guy texted me, he's like, "I can't feel my tongue."
I don't know if
I was like, "Oh boy, I got some shit."
So either all gonna get COVID or lip bumps. Is that what seems
I'm
to be
hoping
going
it's
on?
No. It was 2 weeks ago. It was butt bumps.
I think I can beat COVID. I don't know about lip bumps.
I don't have lip bumps.
I hope not. They don't show up for the first
Yeah.
week. Okay, listen, Chris.
Yeah.
We're gonna indulge in a fuck, marry, kill,
Mm-hmm.
and we'd like you to take part in this. Okay?
So you're the first.
You're gonna be the first fuck, marry, kill. We thought about this for a long time. In about 15 seconds, I came up with your choice of fuck, marry, kill, Mr. Chris. Hitler, Grand Dragon of the KKK, Caitlyn Jenner.
Got it. Easy.
All right,
Easy.
move on.
Yeah. So
This guy.
What do you think about
This guy's like easy.
Bro, you had that out the gate. You gotta fuck Hitler so you can tell everyone you know I fucked.
All right.
And then we go straight into marrying the Grand Master because he's got money if he's the Grand Master. Like they're killing ethnicities, but like it's definitely a pyramid scheme in between. Like he's organizing the events, he's getting the money together. Trust me. And then we're just killing Caitlyn Jenner. No specific reason there, she's just not as cool. I'm going to depth for that.
You said you're killing Jenner?
Yeah. I'm going off the basis as she's not as cool because I don't want to go into specifics.
All right, you know what?
Okay.
That is absolutely a fantastic fuck, marry, kill. See, we'll answer this question at the end. That was fantastic. Thanks for fucking playing. Would you lick Hitler's ass? Because I know all these young people are eating ass.
I don't know, because I've seen the mustache, so I just imagine like a bush that's like, there's a similar one under his ass is my if there is, then I'm like, yeah, maybe. But
He's got a gooch stack.
Yeah, he's got a gooch stash. He's got like a flavor saver down there, you know? It just like collects like sediment or some shit.
And you know what? It's probably a good goal. We're gonna get fucking anyway. You like dogs.
I mean,
nice dog!
He's short too, right? So
I don't know.
you're tall.
I've seen
his
his wife
standing up.
Ava Braun.
Yeah, but his wife's kind of hot, you know? Like, I'd be like, yo, like, if he landed her, then like, he must be some shit, man.
He didn't land her.
Like, I wouldn't be disappointed when I'm cuddling type shit, you know?
Is it landing her if you say you're gonna be my wife?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. Well, that's kind of like
Yeah,
OJ.
that's how you do it, yeah.
I guess
Well, he's like, you can have a shower. You can have married.
like I said, they fucking whisper in her ear, you dirty Jew. He gave him the shower. No.
Wait, was she Jewish?
Yes, that was Ruth's
So
joke.
Ruthie,
She's dating a German.
She was born and raised Orthodox Jew. She's a good friend of the show.
Married to a rabbi, everything like that. When she was grocery shopping and if she had her period, she pretty much had to put the baby on the floor because she couldn't touch it.
Bro, I didn't know
Wait,
this.
is this the comedian or
Yes,
is this
yes,
from
this is
Ron?
from-
Oh, I
this
was
is
talking about
from
from
Ron.
Ron.
And then
Oh,
now
okay.
she's dating so this totally complete Orthodox woman is married
And
to
she like
a
the
German
religion.
now. Yeah, like
Oh, that didn't wasn't. Yeah,
she's got that, and now she's dating a German. Talk about dating the enemy. And she says they take showers together, and he whispers in her ear when they have dirty talk. You're a dirty Jew. Now pass me the soap. Dude, that's.
No, but she told me some shit, like, because we also have a podcast, and she told me some shit I had no fucking idea about this. Dude, they fucking, like, this religion is very, very strict, right? There are laws, there are rules.
Yeah.
Dude, when she was, you know, or when anybody in this religion would be on their period or something, man, they are not allowed to have physical contact with their partner.
Sleep in another bed.
Really? They sleep in other beds. Dude,
That's
they're not
good.
even allowed to hand things to
No,
each other.
that's
Man,
exactly
that
the
fucking
thing.
blew
No,
my
I feel like that's
So I
why
asked her, I was like, dude, if you were in Walmart and you had a baby,
No, you gotta put down. You can't touch
put the
it.
baby down and then he picks
No,
it up,
that's-
or other way around.
that's-
I was like,
that's
you
honestly
must have had some dirty ass baby.
I feel like that's a step forward in society, to be honest, because like you don't want to like the girls on your period and you got a small apartment. You don't want to deal with that shit. You're like, bitch, go live with your parents for the week, come back, and then
And just so everybody knows, it isn't just Orthodox Jews. You know who else takes practice in this majorly?
What, putting babies down?
No, that-
Taking them out?
No, when it comes to a menstrual cycle of a woman and everything. Sleeping in another bedroom when this happens, Rastafarism. You are not allowed.
No way.
What do you mean, no way? You don't have to
Do I look
drink
Jamaican?
You don't have to be Jamaican and you don't have to drink
Oh, yeah,
Rasta.
That's true.
Again,
are you Rasta?
Have you followed that?
You don't have the dreads.
I had dreads halfway down my back when I was younger and had hair
I
before
did
the
see pictures.
fall
Really?
challenge
Yeah.
business, but I wasn't, it wasn't I'm a dread because I'm Rasta. I know about all kinds of religions. I know about, but that is a main thing. It's not even, I just wanted to point out that it's not just the Jewish side. There's a
That's
huge
interesting.
Rastafarism and there's other ones, but I just wanted to point that out. The
That's
dread
very
will smoke
interesting,
weed and
actually,
stuff like that, but if you want your period,
Reach your ass to the next room. Reach your ass to the next room. Boom,
okay, listen, Chris.
Can I ask you guys something?
100%.
So I've heard of this thing that's like going around where it's like a girl, like your girlfriend will ask you like, how often do you think of the Roman Empire, you know? Because apparently guys think about the Roman Empire a lot. It's like I've heard some of my friends say like one girl like 2 times a week, and I'm like, what the fuck are you thinking about this shit?
They're white people, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I know that.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to.
That was the time we almost conquered the world, you know? So we were like,
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
a gay pedophile
like
conquered most. I'm just saying, Alexander the Great, like 14-year-old boys. I'm just saying, it's not a bad thing. If you're a gay pedophile,
I think that was later, no? Because this is like,
that was how he was recruiting
yeah.
back then. Them 14-year-old boys, you know, he did his.
You guys don't know shit about the Roman Empire then? It's just a white person thing, maybe?
it's a white person thing.
Yeah.
If Mark was here,
Because I was thinking off that topic, I was like, if you think about like all of the like empires that like just even like countries the Romans conquered, they never complained once they were conquered, you know? But suddenly, like, once the British decided to colonize Canada, I swear they're the only country that's like been taken over and still complains about it.
you're fucking right.
That one on the button.
But again, you sit around with a lot of white people. This is a big, deep discussion. You guys ever have peace talks? No. Well, we'll ask you when you come up here. I'm saying this is a white dignity.
Is it
This is white 100%.
Because they got a whole holiday off the fact they lost, and then we just gotta be honest about the fact
They
that
got a
they won.
calendar.
They have their own calendar, man.
No, I'm talking about musicians.
They have their
Well,
own
them too.
Them too.
Yo, I just want to preface that Dave called the indigenous the dumb.
No, I didn't.
That's on the internet now. Comfort him.
No, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. White people got me fucked up right now.
Yeah.
Okay, listen,
Surrounded
Chris,
by-
you got anything going on, coming up? What's going on with you?
Yeah, I got a date later.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
told
I
me
do,
about
yeah.
this.
Yeah, so
Where are you going on your date?
I'm going to Sneaky D's.
Sneaky D.
Yeah.
This guy's going to say, I might roll with you.
Yeah.
I want to
that's
see how
what you
fucking.
mean.
I want to see how bad you are at spitting games.
So,
Bro,
my
my
you're gonna
This is my thing. My game's so bad, it's good. Like, I'm wearing a Christmas
I'm
sweater
gonna
right
keep
now,
my
because
weekends
there's
around.
nothing less threatening than, like, a white guy wearing a Christmas sweater.
No, but you know what?
You're going to a emo party, you told me.
I do
Yeah.
not think anything
I'm gonna
twice when
say-
he rolled
yeah.
up in this sweater. I'm like, yo, that's activity.
It is,
I'm
yeah.
telling you.
It is. Oh, for sure.
I didn't question that shit at all. It's very.
It's like, have you ever held a Starbucks cup in your hand, and then just like when the police walk by, you sip it, you go like, you know, like you like pucker your lips and sip a Starbucks cup, you instantly look less threatening to any cop.
If you have a Starbucks cup in your hand, you look less threatening.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's their whole advertising.
Dude,
I don't.
Do you drink Starbucks? Dude?
I don't.
I don't.
Dude, I've never bought anything from Starbucks. So I was talking to this woman, right? We were hanging out. And so in the morning, this one day, I was like, yeah, let's go grab us some coffees. It was pumpkin spice latte. That's like the new fucking craze every fucking year, man. It's actually really fucking good.
Yeah.
It's fucking $25.
Nah, you're fucking. That's no reason. $25 for a fucking latte,
Dude,
nah, shut the fuck up,
bro, I got the biggest one.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I go
I-
to Tim
Why
Hortons.
do you need a latte
I
that's
go
fucking
to Tim
longer than you?
Hortons and Habib gives me my fucking coffee.
He's some bitch.
The guy.
There's
Hey,
a guy.
I know this
That's so bullshit. I've never seen a guy at Tim Hortons in my life. This is that old fucking Indian lady who's fucking screaming at me like next, and I'm like, bitch, I'm already walking towards you.
That's where things are different. In Barrie, they scream at me, but down here, they say hello, sir. That's where this white.
Hey,
fucking entitlement.
We got Chinese over there too.
He's not Chinese. That was pretty racist. Oh,
He's
I
Asian.
thought you were talking about Johnny. You mean the people that.
Sorry.
You mean the people that.
Where are you and Miko?
Sorry, I was just sticking up for you, brother. I thought.
Where are you and Miko?
Yeah, she calls me double.
I hate her.
Yeah, I know.
I was
Sorry.
like, what does that have to do with coffee, man?
Yeah,
It's like
like
the Chinese guy over there.
Proof once again that Dave is racist.
Dave is racist. I think all of us
No,
have some
okay, I
racist
want to
voice.
clarify this. I'm not racist. Only half of me is. Okay?
Exactly what a racist guy
Anything?
would say.
No, it's
That's
the
what I
white
said.
side.
Exactly.
The black guy's like, fuck you, whitey, and the white guy's like, yeah, whatever, give me credit.
Because I always say
like
I'm not
George
racist,
Shepard.
I'm funny.
Yeah, that's what all white guys say.
You guys,
Like I said, you
Whoa,
buried
whoa,
the Grand
whoa,
Dragon.
you beat now.
I'll say
you
the
guys, what?
I
I'm
can't-
talking to both of you.
Oh,
This
okay.
guy's got half white. I got half white. You all white.
You half white?
Yeah, I'm half white.
Oh, shit.
I know I look all white, but
Yeah.
When he's beside me, he's all white.
I thought you were like straight
When I-
Mexican, but you just don't spend time in the sun. You're like Mexican Dracula,
Mexican,
but you're thugged up.
Mexican Dracula.
and Venezuelans.
You're a hiker.
You're excused. What's up?
Can someone roll for us really fast?
Yeah, we're like,
No, you can't. Just
Are we allowed to? She
no.
looks like she's 16.
Exactly.
Yeah,
No,
excuse
no,
me.
nobody-
We're not real video.
No, that doesn't work like that. No, no.
Oh, we.
What? No. What?
Get her
Again,
on the pod, yo, get
No,
her on the pod.
She's just a young girl. No, she's just a young girl. She doesn't come to the store. She doesn't come on the, listen, no, this is not, again,
Yeah.
this is not, this is,
Yeah.
again, it's an open forum podcast, but this is like an adult only.
That was just so random, though. Like,
No, what we're gonna do
daddy
right
now
now
we
is,
can't get back.
No.
What the fuck?
What we're
We're
gonna
not
do is-
inviting her in, but like we can't just move past. Like
We're not gonna
14-year-old,
move past.
she gets younger.
but the
Let's
other
walk around
idea,
the block,
listen,
like,
stop
hang
right
out,
now,
hang out.
because I'm running the ship this second right now before it takes one control. That girl came in, she's cut off, but what we're gonna do now is we're gonna bring up Avi instead of him being racially profiled from the fucking side. We're gonna bring him up here and let everybody know that he ain't fucking Chinese. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say fucking. And we're gonna get his point of view before we have an open forum. Is that okay, Chris?
Yeah, that's
All
fine.
right, we're gonna have you back. I know you don't have to go for your date.
No, I have to go. I have to go.
Well, don't listen. Don't bring this guy. He'll fuck
Yeah.
up your shit.
I don't know. He's coming later. Like once I've already like secured the deal, he's gonna come in and be like, "Hey, how you doing? My name's Miguel Jose." Blah, blah, blah. You know she's gonna be like, "Excuse me? Did you just have a stroke?"
That's all right. You go and have your date,
Yeah,
Chris.
thanks,
Thank you
man.
very much.
It's been great as always.
Yes, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah,
Stay
yeah.
on the streets. Let's hear it. Guys, Oh, nice. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking. Let's give some love to Tom here, man.
So Chinese.
I do the accent.
I do pretty good Chinese accent.
Oh, alright, so good, so good.
Can you guys do this?
All the people on the YouTube live, you guys
You
tell
do.
us who have better accent.
YouTube, Instagram.
I think that
There's
mine
no-
is a
there's-
little better.
There's no Insta in China. That's man.
You know that nobody in China can watch this. I don't know.
Well, that's racist.
But I think it's so good. So good. So good. So let's
Only Chinese
what's your Chinese? Let me hear your Chinese accent.
What, Kung Pao, General Tao, I don't know.
Racist.
No, man.
You don't do imitation?
I do not do that.
I won't cancel it.
I bet you.
I give you permission. Go for it.
I know you want the Chinese
I know you
guy.
want
The
it.
Chinese
You definitely
guy
pull your
is-
eyes back. Pull your eyes back when you do it. It's cool. It's cool. Is this the equivalent of like?
You black don't touch!
Oh my god.
You black don't touch! That's the only. You black don't touch!
That's just a
I don't know, but
That's what
I understand that. And then I say yes.
You know what's fucked up is I used to practice alone, like my Chinese accent.
You used to practice
I used to
racism.
practice. No, I didn't practice.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I used
What do
to
you mean?
practice.
No, it's not.
Can we just highlight the fact that you just admitted to stealing at a Chinese lady shop? As long as repressed memory, that's what happened.
As in a therapy
I
segment.
used to steal so much shit from the convenience store down the street from me.
Okay, listen.
Criminals. You're sitting here with criminals.
You are, listen,
Yeah.
Tommy, I appreciate
Can I just say
Yes.
real quick before we get started?
Yes.
So on my way here, I was stopped at the traffic light, and
And you drive a
I
motorcycle.
drive a motorcycle. I was stopped.
Right.
And a bicycle with a midget on it. was like running by.
Hey,
No.
I have to say, I mean, I'll say it, but
I will continue to say that until they cancel the Christmas song.
All right.
That's the hardest line.
That's
It's
right.
midget on his back.
Yeah.
But like, yo, we crossed on a bicycle, and it felt like a parade.
He passed you on a bicycle?
We met, like, because he was crossing the street, so it felt like I didn't know how big
That's
the
the
How big is the bicycle? Like,
This is the thing. It was definitely a kid's bike. It looked so bad.
you definitely robbed it.
Yeah.
You're near Dow. You're on.
Welcome to the
You're
Dusty.
Dawnland.
Yeah, welcome to the Dusty.
Yo,
Welcome to the Dusty.
this is crazy. It's like everybody talks about the West End being bad. And you just had a crackhead baby coming here. That doesn't happen in the West. That never happened in the
Just
West.
out of the blue.
It's
Yeah.
their
Hey, somebody roll
What
it.
happens in the West is the babies out there are strapped up. That's what happens.
She
out
just
in the
walked
West.
in and was like expected somebody to roll her weed. Like, is that normal here?
No, that's not normal.
Kinda normal.
And we tried to make it not normal.
You know, that just sounds like Scarborough.
We do have a beautiful painting on our wall to go with the rest of them.
They actually took the suggestion from the last podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, let's ask Chavi this. First of all, Chavi, again, thanks for coming out. Thanks for sitting down with us. Thanks for being funny as usual. That's good. Anyway, we're gonna hit you with the fuck, Mary, kill.
They're the same option.
Yes, it will be the
Yeah.
same options
Everybody
of
gets one.
Hitler, the Grand Dragon of KKK,
Or
Woman of the Year, Caitlyn Jenner.
I would marry Hitler.
Alright,
I have an army. Come on, guys. That's just a fact. Like, you ran shit. You know,
That's
like,
true, man.
So, I think that's that safety.
Safety.
I probably fuck Caitlyn Jenner. That is just to say I did. That's a flex. That's a good flex. And then I'd kill the Grandmaster guy. He's like, he's old. Yeah. He's already at the end of his life. He's expired his racism. You know, he's like at the top. Like,
Yeah.
can't beat him anymore.
Yeah, he
you know?
loses
You know,
now. Yeah, they
game
lose
over.
now,
You know what I mean?
That was good. That was fucking
That's
good.
actually a really good concept.
He got a fucking army, he says. He got, come on, that's protection right there.
That's
Good shit.
shit, right?
And if you're into that, that's great.
Hey,
Because
man,
they fucking did that shit a lot. You see those videos? And because I know you're an actor and you do these things, have you seen the clips and the
What does
videos?
being an actor have to do with seeing?
No, have you seen the clips of and the video clips of Hitler at was it at the Olympics, bro? Where you see him in the audience and his jaw's just going and he's just tweaking.
Fucking out, bro.
So
Did they have video back?
that's 100%
Black and white.
Black and white, but again, there's like
Which
movies
he
and
is.
stuff, and he's 100%, and it is math 100% because they actually, I think
He
those
is
were the
good.
guys who started formulating that because they wanted their soldiers
That was your
to go and
blitzkrieg
and
shit.
kill people
Bro,
24 hours a day,
Dude,
hopped up, right?
They would be hopped up, they'd be out in the fucking winter, like, buckled down, waiting for fucking
Yeah.
people to
I
cross,
know
go
violence
find
was
people,
a
kill them.
side effect of that.
And
Well,
so they used to
they
get
wanted to
fucking
try to
high.
make that perfect soldier that's just going out there.
So Captain America is just a meth head.
Pretty
up,
much,
pretty
pretty much.
Is
Is he
Captain
Captain
America
America or is he Captain Puerto Rico?
The-
He's like one
Oh,
The
star.
understory, the understory.
Okay, you agree with that? 100%
The
Captain Puerto
understory
Rico.
is just funny to me to think. The understory of one of the greatest like Avengers movies is that he's just a fucking head.
They're all
That makes sense.
something. So, what have you been up to? Like, what's going on? What are you doing out there?
I got my show at the end of every month, Wednesday night live.
Nice.
That's
Have
Lola's,
Lola's, right?
right? I've had the opportunity to be on that.
Myself too down in the market. It's a
Yeah.
nice little gig there.
Every market.
Ooh, and I got a show coming from Scarborough as well. Scarborough County Joe.
I did notice that on your
Okay.
live feeds and
And
stuff.
so when is that show?
October 29th.
And what does that entail? Who are you going to be sharing the stage with?
Norm, Octel, Palmer.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a solid lineup.
Yeah.
That's so, yeah, in Scarborough.
Where in Scarborough is that? That's what
My
I.
spot at McCown and Shepherd.
McCowan and Shepherd.
I know it used to be at one time. I think it was a pool hall.
Yeah, it still is.
Okay, so-
apparently they're gonna like just.
Oh, cool. So I know exactly where it is. Nice, nice. That's cool, man. Because I was wondering, there's not too many places for comedians and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff is the West End,
Yeah.
but especially in Scarborough. So
That's
when
what
I
it's like.
noticed that, it caught my attention.
When I
big time.
was like looking for a spot to start my show, I'm just like, oh, this dude in Scarborough. Would you guys come to a show?
I would.
I'd go check it again.
So,
There's nothing out on this side other than the
And
open
that's
mic
where-
down the street at the Groove.
That's where
Here,
Homeful is.
there's really no other open mic-ish on the east end. There's nothing, so it really got my attention, because then you gotta go real far. There's nothing in Scarborough, you gotta go to Pickering, and there's not even open mic in Pickering, it's comedy club, they have shows there.
Actually,
the closest one is like Whitby.
I think one of the
Going
only.
east.
Hey Dave, I think one of the only mics or shows that was over kind of on the east end was all the way down at the beaches of the village. Like I've been to that a couple of times, but again, it's
Yeah, and
far.
that's now not there, they have that on the other side at Legacy now. That's the real dirt Legacy. It's over there now, that's where.
Yeah, they have
Well,
those
it's over
numbers,
comedy.
The new one is at Toronto.
I think they do shows at the Gerard one, but it's just shows. The open mic now is over, it's at, sorry guys, it's, it's over there at
College and Osmond.
the Jerk,
Again,
Real
but
Jerk
it is
Legacy.
still
It's a,
Toronto,
no,
but-
listen, shout outs again, this is a big comedy thing for all of us. It's a great place to go.
I
It is,
actually have
100%. They have a great setup here.
them. I'd love to.
Allison runs a great gig, I'm sorry, I
I was
forget.
supposed to do the West, like the Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And then I had it like booked for, when did they do their first one? I had it booked for that night.
Mhm.
And then I was like,
I want to see you. That was the night that I went, the first one that they did. Then the next
Well,
week
like-
they had like 25 people
Yeah.
out there. And they do it up really good. They have an awesome stage,
Oh, I've been watching
awesome
the videos,
stage,
man.
awesome sound. It's downstairs. You don't feel like you're kind of in the basement and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was good the last time I went through there. I dropped the joke walking through. It was
It
nice.
looks like the
The
crowd
solid
is
jerk
really
chicken,
receptive to it.
fried fish,
Oh,
and the
God.
tinge of thick white girl. Yeah, it was great. And
You know there's only going to be a couple of them.
No, and Alice is just like, oh, in the background. I'm like, I got you. I'm like, it was good though. And if you get a chance to go up there, 100%, you gotta go check it out.
And I did her show when it was at BP.
Yeah, I did see. I tried to go down, and then it stopped for a bit. But she's got a really good. I forget her friend's name. But we got a good thing going on here.
Absolutely.
It's a different forum. Again, you know, we're in the infant stages. There's usually some more people. People will, more people will come through after.
And that's supposed to make this a weekly thing.
Yes, every Friday we'll have this going. And again, it's an open
We
forum.
get like regular.
No, we do. We usually always have.
This is a quiet weekend.
We usually have a lot more.
But I think last week, we had probably 15 almost.
Yeah.
You know,
Full
live
table.
audience, full
And we usually
table.
will get some questions in. I'll throw up some topics and stuff. But okay, you're a comedian. What's funny in your life? Well, what's the funniest thing you've heard recently, other than watching the parade? You've been so what's
Midget parade.
what?
That's
What's
so funny, guys. I don't
Yeah.
think you realize how much fun.
have you been out? Well, you've been to Mike's during the
You
week.
probably felt like a giant.
What's one of the best jokes, or the ones that sticks out that you've heard this week when you went out? And if you remember the comics,
My
all the better.
favorite joke on the scene right now.
Okay, perfect.
Skull.
Yeah.
Yes,
I was on Am Slam with her. She
Has like she only does this one when she has her hat on, the hat. And then she explains why she got cats and she's sincere.
Yeah.
And she does a callback at the end of it where she talks about how she witnessed that somebody get shot, and then out of her curiosity she starts to go and see, and then the guy on the floor like just in pain from getting shot, and so the guy like goes over and then like does the motion, like takes off the hat, like I gotta get some comedy show, but just to see more sincere. And the callback is fucking brilliant.
All right, it's nice to hear other comedians, because I know we all
We'd love
pay
to,
attention.
and if, anybody's watching, we like to drop names. or
No,
anything,
shut up.
so-
That's what I mean. It's an open forum for comedy. We're free to express ourselves, to express our art, because that's what it is. And showcase. It isn't about showcasing someone else, but someone else's talents in the comedy world.
But we
They're
would love
great.
to have these people
Yeah.
on the show eventually.
Harv was going to come by. No, he was
was
got up or whatever, and Leslie comes by a bit later. But again, we have a good run of people coming through. I love that you're coming through. What?
Yeah, you have to come through.
Yeah. No, what we're going to do though, we're going to keep you here. Is that okay? You want to sit in?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what we're going to do? Well, first of all, let's give a clap for hey guys, ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between. We've cleared it up. He's not Chinese.
He's not Chinese.
So good.
He's so good.
Yeah,
He's not Chinese.
Aha, so nice. Thank you, Kung Fu. Okay.
You never go nuts!
Wow.
I just didn't want to say like so much thank you to
What are you
Girl,
doing?
might have to order some Sandies.
Yeah, let's
Call it Sandies.
That's good. Call
Bro,
it Sandy.
do you have can you do an interpretation of Chinese?
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
No.
He's on the ones and twos.
He's like,
He ain't down with the kung fools. He down on the ones and twos.
He knows that this conversation is just no
Yes,
good.
there's no point. No.
I keep looking over my shoulder for another like gang of white girls. Hey, can you roll my weed?
Oh no, I bet you something better will roll up.
Oh,
I'm telling you,
something else
that's
will
what makes
happen,
this
bro.
exciting. Guys, listen. Let's put our hands together. Sergio, why don't you come up if you have a seat on the other side of the counter? Come on. Let's hear it for Sergio, guys. No, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yes, we are here.
Chavi, do you have any orders of that, bro?
No, I hate them.
Oh my
Everybody?
God.
Yes,
Hey,
let's hear it
how's it
for
going,
Sergio.
Sergio?
What's up,
Yo,
Sergio? Go, you can stretch over. Or can't you like hidden tiger, crouching dragon, whatever stuff, like fingers up over there, shake his hand, everything that. Oh yeah, you not Chinese. Oh, okay, guys.
It is
Oh, I try to be.
So
No, it's the
we
white.
opened Pandora's box for you.
Yeah, Pandora's box been open. Sergio, how are you doing
Hey,
tonight?
good.
Thank you so much for coming back, my
Thank
friend.
you.
It's always
Thanks
nice
for
to
having
see
me.
you. No, man.
Love coming here.
Gabby, Sergio has been coming out. So this podcast kind of, it started, we had an open mic. And one night, we just kind of made lemonade. Lemons, you know, we're still stirring the pot of it.
That's not impressive. Everybody makes lemonade out of lemons.
Oh, fuck, listen, this fucking guy.
Let me tell you, we did something extraordinary with lemons.
Oh, fuck.
We're gonna add honey though. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and some mushrooms.
And some
We're gonna make some mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
Well, listen, you know what? I think we got a decent little table of comics here.
Thank you.
You know, normally we get a crowd and they're right into it, but I think, you know, it's one of those things people are into, you know, celebrating traditional things. It's Thanksgiving. So,
Oh yeah.
I think maybe people are out and getting ready to do all kinds of things like that. But what's Dave feeding me tonight?
There's some gummies. There's some gummies.
What do I do?
Yeah, you want one of those? No, you're you want one too or what? No, he's good.
Okay.
I'm coming down.
We're good.
But at any rate, here we are, and we don't have any turkeys, I think. So,
Wait,
Don't-
it's fucking Thanksgiving?
Not yet, but let him go on.
yeah. So I'm good. I just, I got a couple of things. If you guys want me to get into my minute or
Before
two.
you go on,
But yeah.
you
Yeah,
are going
we're
to bless
gonna
us with a
Fuck,
fuck, Mary,
Mary,
kill.
kill.
Okay.
Again,
To be clear, we got Hitler
the Grand Dragon of the KKK,
and Caitlyn Jenner.
Woman of the Year
Woman of the
herself. I
fucking
mean,
year
herself.
They sell.
No, herself.
No,
Herself. Okay, there
Okay.
you go.
I'm killing Caitlyn Jenner.
All right.
Okay. I really think
Very
I don't want any
That was
more.
your first one. Why was it Mary and
That fucking gene pool has got to end.
Okay.
Okay? So.
You know what? Sir, hold up. I gotta stop.
Yeah.
Fascinating. No, now is we asked why you jumped into that first. Stop with that gene pool. 100%. It doesn't. Okay, thanks. Go on.
Okay.
You got Hitler and you got the Grand Dragon left.
Okay, I'm Grand Dragon. That's a good one. Fucking
Okay.
Why?
in the ear.
Hey, who's fucking who's here?
He's fucking the Grand Dragon.
He's ready to fuck.
I mean, I'm thinking of getting under the hood. I do my own maintenance. I want to get under the hood.
So you're gonna marry Hitler.
And Hitler and I.
This is gonna go well.
You guys are like already a couple. He's talking about it present time.
Yeah.
Hitler and I.
And marry Hitler. What?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have an affair with Miguel.
That's alright. Good call. At least, alright, you learn something new about somebody every day, huh?
No.
Jesus.
That's hilarious.
Well, listen, you guys fuck, marry, kill. What
Yeah, alright. Thank you very much
Yeah.
for playing it.
I think this one is a mind fuck. Like,
Guys, if you marry Hitler and then you divorce Hitler, you get half the argument.
And it's off! And it's off! So it all pays off. That's great.
yeah.
Holy shit.
There's a chalet in Paraguay too, I think.
So, Serge, what you been up to? You got anything going on? Anything coming up?
Well, yeah, it's been kind of a pretty cool week. I was up supporting you guys.
Nice.
You did a fucking great job. I couldn't tell you. I laughed my face off. I was forced to buy a ticket.
That's how we roll. Yeah, you see those gummies are for free.
I never was a
it worth the money?
No, but seriously, guys, it was very well polished. The crowd really appreciated you guys. And, it was a good turnout. It was just a good lineup, and things were good. Things were good. I enjoyed it.
Hey, but
So-
without you guys, like, even for you, right?
Well, listen,
That's coming out because you're a comedian too, right? You have your own things going on, and you came out to
Does
support
anybody ever
fellow
go out there and
comedians.
it's like,
That's
oh,
it. And I mean, a lot of us guys are open micers, and yeah, there's fun in an open mic. But I like to branch out, and so I'll go support, guys that I kind of, and gals.
I don't like how you say open micers.
No, it's just in the environment. So this environment is cool. I get to have my say, and it's good. I really like that we're expanding comedy in other directions.
And
So.
thank you. And
Absolutely.
thank you for
Thank you,
supporting.
Dave.
No, it's not just me, my friend. It's myself. It's Bro. It's the
Bro,
boss.
man.
It's Mayhem, even though his
These
fucking
guys-
ass isn't here.
Man.
What's his name, boss?
Mr. Lover.
There we go, Mr. Lover. But it's all about everybody. It's about, we have the Dankforth to have this opportunity to do this.
Yeah.
And as long as
And we
people
like
want to come and hang out and talk and support the comedy community.
People come out next week and other weeks. I mean, holidays we understand, but you know what? It's a place to relax. Be
If
cool.
you
Just
got the best joke, come on through. You got
hey,
5
that
minutes
too.
to come up through and do it. Or you could shoot the shit. Are you doing anything on the scene? Are we going to see you anywhere anytime soon?
Thanks,
Before you
Dave.
get into your own stuff.
Well, I hope not to be seen on things like the news and such. But that you asked, thanks. I'm hosting Salto next Wednesday, so if
Nice.
anybody's
Okay.
familiar with that, Mike,
Nice.
Get promotion.
I'd love to see you out. It's going to be my first time, so I want to just keep it moving there because it's usually a lot of comics, and
That's good.
it can be a fun night. I'll give them a plug. They have great food. They got a $10
Definitely.
pizza
No.
special.
Oh, yeah.
Have you guys had that? I mean, it's the
I've had
best.
their pizza a couple times.
Wednesday,
That-
October 11th.
What time
All
is
Show
sign up?
starts at 8:30.
Sign up.
I mean,
How do people sign up? if they
people
want
get
to
there
just-
early. 7:30, even
Okay.
earlier if you
You
like.
have the list?
Is the list capped?
No,
I saw
not that I know.
No, that
No,
shit
it's
was
not.
on.
No, so I mean,
Right.
if you guys force me to stay up till 1 in the morning, I'm willing to do it.
Somebody come.
Yeah.
Dedication, man.
I want to see a bunch of people that want to try comedy for their first time. Want them all to go out
To
to Salto on Wednesday and see our boy. And if you're good enough, he'll give you 7 minutes apiece. You
And-
heard it here!
And just because this guy's on
Use the promo code Dankforth.
Yeah, use the promo code CP420.
CP420, I've been thinking the mobile unit's going to be outside. I think, yeah.
Serge, just because you're boosted, I'll also buy you a $10 pizza, guys.
Woo! He's like,
The winner.
Yeah.
The best comic of the night.
All right. Okay,
Buy you
Serge,
pizza,
listen.
Whoever stays the latest.
You got any jokes for us? You got anything you're working on?
I've got a few. So
All right,
yeah, let's
go. I gotta sit
let's
back.
let's
hear
have some
jokes. Let's hear some jokes.
some holiday
I don't
weekend
want to talk
jokes.
right now. I'm gonna listen.
All right.
Sound like you're talking
So-
to the classroom.
Yeah.
The farmer and his wife are talking, and the farmer's wife tells him, "Next week's our wedding anniversary. Should I go out and kill a chicken?" And he says, "What the fuck is a chicken got to do with that?" With the anniversary. You're gonna make the chicken suffer. Okay. What's the greatest?
Okay. Okay. All right.
What's the greatest dilemma for a cokehead, undocumented lesbian?
Oh shit, that was a mouthful. Okay. Wow.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
To fucking rock, paper, or scissors?
Well, he killed himself, eh? This is what open mics mics are all about.
Okay,
This is what comedians.
and this is
do.
comedy. I don't.
When you write
Care
shit
what you
and you
think.
laugh hilariously at yourself.
Okay,
you know you're a comedian.
here's another
Let's
one.
go.
Miguel, you might like this one. I don't know.
Sounds grateful.
Feminist is a woman with no hair on her tongue. She has her friends.
I don't know if you can do that joke. There might be no place. I thought that was pretty witty. That was pretty witty, but there might be no
There's no place. I might get kicked the fuck off stage.
It's racist views like now. I'm just gonna call that one out. But go on.
Okay. Well then,
That's
So
I just-
so
you know,
to one
I think this
to one
kind
is
of
their own. To one is their own, buddy.
and I don't know if I mentioned it last week, but I had never had 69, and it finally happened. So we settled down, and my gal farted a couple times. And I said, I can't take 67 more of those.
Hey, girl, that was good. Okay, use that one and not
But then, no, she
that
was,
one's a kicker.
That was a good one. That was
he's
the
gotta
same.
use
That was
that
the
rock,
same
paper,
clip.
scissors.
Oh yeah,
That's
the boss said, fuck that.
That
Shit was
one-
rock, paper, scissors.
Where's our
That wasn't
HR?
a rock, paper.
They would laugh.
Where's our HR?
I don't know.
No.
Maybe HR.
but listen, it wasn't, it didn't finish there.
Oh shit.
She said, what about a 71? She goes, that's what I put 2 fingers in your eye.
Oh. Is that the end of it?
There are others.
Got any more fucking numbers for us?
No, come on, let's hear it. Okay, for those. Okay, for those who watched before, or they watch, because this will be edited and will be put out again.
Search, man. You
Search
have.
always comes with one that's just,
It's a banger.
yeah, there's always one like that, and you just like, what the fuck, that's pretty good.
Search, dude. You need to share your Instagram
Yes.
handle where people can
Capture
find
that,
you.
Salto on
Salto
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Learn about
Yes,
71
Salto.
and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
This guy just turned into a mathematician, man.
Shit.
Holy
Yes.
shit.
Okay,
What's your,
I'm at
Instagram?
motorbiking for me, and that's motorbiking, BIKIN, and the number 4 me.
Nice.
Check me out there, Facebook. Yeah, guys, listen, come out here. We have fun. It's way more fun with a crowd. You know,
It's just the beginning.
yeah, I have. And you know what?
It's fun.
It is a lot of fun. I like to hang out. I mean, I'm an older comic, but I really like hanging out with the crowd.
Real quick, how long have you been doing comedy?
Comedy for me started when I was born.
Nice.
No, honestly, I've only been doing comedy like in an official way,
Like stand
I guess,
up,
or whatever.
On a mic.
Just over a year. Just
Nice.
over
Good
a
for you,
year,
man.
And thank you.
You know what? Stay on that. John, how long have you been into and doing comedy?
December.
So they're going to be coming up to your year as well, too, right? Nice. Look, you just missed. Look, come on in. What's up? What's up?
Here we go.
What's up? You good? Nice. He's not
A
a
14-year-old
crackhead.
not looking.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, no.
Roll
He's
anything.
doing
Like,
No, I thought it was until he
I
turned around.
saw Travis' face. He looked like he was about to shit himself.
Yo, I was like, is it
About to
more
get
these
stabbed?
fucking zombie kids?
So, and you too, Miguel. You've been, I know, your time.
Yeah, I just had my 1-year anniversary actually.
Nice.
And it was actually. So what are we? We're on the 6th of October. It was, I
Bill's
believe,
trying
like,
math right
Yeah,
now.
just
I know, man. You
So
fucked me
you-
up with
so
the
it's been-
71.
no, so it's
just
been a
over a
year.
year.
Yeah, it's like
It's over a year.
At the same, I'm coming up in and around the same time as you. In and around here.
Yours
My-
will be November.
Yeah, that, but there's, well, there's a
Right.
difference, so the first time I ever did stand-up, I didn't do an open mic, I actually did a show here. I did a show, and because during COVID, everything was locked down, the world was shut down. But the boys here at the Dankforth were still putting on shows. We were putting on rooftop shows, when the rest of the world was fucking shut down, they opened up, and all kinds of comedians would come through here. They're doing rooftop shows, they're eating edible food. It
I
was
feel
great.
like it's still too early to reveal that to people.
Yeah, it was nice because it wasn't upstairs and open room, so it wasn't like an enclosed space. But people still got to come together and see some comedy. It was great for comics, and because of that,
I didn't know
the
that.
first thing I ever did was I had a show on November 5th. That was the first time I ever did stand-up comedy.
I was here.
Yeah, thank you, boss.
Yeah.
Cannibal Dude came through. Robert Orlando, Dave Luca.
Yeah.
These guys all came on and were like, yeah, well, and I, to know now that, we've been in this world, a part of it for almost a year, like, that was the first show these guys came on. I learned so much. My first stand-up, though, was in and around December, it was just after Christmas or something.
So then what did you do on the show?
On here,
Yeah.
I did a whole set, right? I did
Yeah, how long
like
did
that.
What did that count as your first stand-up?
But that, when I went into the world, like my first open mic in that was actually about a month later. A month and a half later. But
Yeah. Where's your first open mic that you did?
The first open mic I ever did was Smokin comedy, but when it was down by River Street-ish, I
Is
forget,
that,
they closed the place, they
Was
stopped.
that Toronros?
No, it's not Toronros, it was at a place over by the Humane Society over there. I forget what
Oh,
part
okay.
it was, but they closed down. But that was the very first open mic I did with Danny, and Harv was there. That was the first time I was ever introduced to Koichi when somebody was doing a set. This big, huge guy just walked up in the middle and grabbed the paper and signed this thing. But I know Koichi now.
He's a big.
Yeah, we met Koichi on the weekend. Remember when we went
Yeah,
down to
yeah,
the Blues
Last
game
time
with
I
our
was hanging
social
out.
portlet?
Last
Yeah.
time I was hanging out, I was just standing outside and he walked by me. He was like, "Hey, Miguel."
Yeah, we seen him downtown after the.
And listen, on that, it's kind of close, a year, and I've seen your act and your demeanor grow. I've watched Miguel for a little bit now, and it's really cool to watch how guys can relate to an audience and how they deliver material.
Well,
It's an art, right?
Well, with
Johnny, I've met a couple
Johnny
times.
was at one of my.
Yes, I've seen him a couple times, so.
When we were downstairs, remember you were with Yellow, remember she said she was Yellow, I'll never forget that. That was the first time I met you, the first time I met Brandon, when we did that. That was pretty much right from the beginning.
Yeah.
You were at one of my very first shows ever. That was when I first met you. Hey, nice to see. I just remembered that about watching people grow. Now I've been on your show. We started and I've been on your show down at Lola.
Yeah, I was blessed to be on the show you put me on, and I've known you now for, probably around
Around the same time.
the same time.
That was
I
fun.
met you for the first time where at Joker's, I think it was.
No, I met you.
Actually, no, it wasn't. So that's where I did my first set. At
Was
Joker's.
Joker's?
Where did I meet you? Was it Lab?
Probably not.
I think I met you at Lab.
My first set was on Friday, and it was at Psychic. That was
Psychic
my first one,
Comedy
and then
Bar.
I went straight to. The goal was actually to go from there to like Fox and Bill on Dankforth.
Yes, yes, yes.
And then go to the lab. But then it was my first time doing things, so I didn't know you had to get there early or whatever, so I
Yeah.
ended up signing up late.
Yeah.
So then I just went straight from there to the lab.
And I remember like
Yeah, that's probably where I met you.
Brew Bar, so many places in Chicago. But it's neat. I've done a lot of bikes. There's still some places I haven't been to. But I've done a lot of bikes, worked on stage with a lot of people and stuff like that. And I remember out of all of them, it's different experiences. But doing that one, I think it was the first one too.
Yeah.
That was really cool because it was so different. It was an open mic. You gave me my time to do my 5 minutes or whatever. But that little bit of that discussion and stuff.
Conversation
No,
piece.
it's just that little switch of being able to be was so cool. Have you ever been down to one of his things?
I have not. Which location is
It's
it?
right down at
It's in
Kensington Park.
Kensington Park.
Okay,
It's,
yeah.
it's really cool.
It's
a bit
I
more
used to
nice
go
than-
to the Nothing Fancy, but that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I'm
closed
glad I
down.
got to go there because now that it was closed and stuff, that was neat.
I would tell people I'm the only comedy show in Kensington.
Yeah.
No, it is true.
Well,
It is. There isn't another one.
Well, getting back to the regionality thing. I mean, I'm an East Ender. I'm
Yes.
Scarborough,
Yeah.
and yeah, it is kind of. We're here. There's Groove Bar, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
we really got to get this pumped up.
Well, it's at least, we got to do what we got to do. That's why I do something a little different, like your show. That's what I mean.
People come hang out. That's what we need.
Yeah.
The thing that I do love about Sam's show that he does is it's kind of also a bit of a variety show,
Yeah.
right? So
It's not
Like,
the same.
music, he'll have
Spoken word.
spoken word. He'll have people that are also he's also an actor, right?
Thespian.
A
Yeah, can I
Yo,
say
you know
that?
what?
I don't get to use
You
that
know
word
what's
much.
I want to get back to that real quick, but I didn't want to
Sound like
think
a
of it.
scholar and shit. You like that?
Thespian. So, but his show, like, he'll allow people to come up and work on a monologue that they're working on for like an audition or something, or something that they come up with to practice their.
Do you make movies, Javi? Because do you? Are you making a movie now? Like I know being.
Can I be in it?
Next week, we're doing one on the weekend. There's this competition called the 48 Hour Film Project. And
So
so,
48-hour film project.
yeah, so it's like we have 48 hours to make a film from script to screen.
Nice.
Wow.
Very interesting.
That's cool.
On the Friday, we get genre and theme, and Saturday, we film.
Oh, so
Sunday,
yeah, so it's not even you could be like this because I guess everybody has their thing and it's a big deal for them.
Yeah.
So everyone has the same opportunity. Like this is your topic. You got 24 hours to come up. How long is the film? 7 minutes, eh?
So you have to get content,
Yeah.
all of the filming finished, cut it, edit by yourself.
Right,
Well, it's not by yourself, you have to see.
but still, that's
Still, like within 24 hours, just to get and
So
7
like we
minutes.
have about like 10 people that want to be involved. So it's like we got our camera, we got our sound, we got
Do you guys all
That's
know each
super
other
interesting.
already, or
well like just over Zoom.
okay?
Like, we've been
So
meeting and stuff.
do you think okay? So this is great. You have 10 people. So in any kind of project,
Yeah.
you're getting everybody.
It's a group
Do you
project.
think that because you don't really like hands-on, you haven't worked with these people before, do you think that's going to make it easier, or like harder because everyone's going to come
Everybody
in with
has
their own
style
ancient
of.
this or
I'm the director, so I'll be
okay? Well, there we
So
go.
we got boss
So
man.
let's be-
This guy's already got his own fucking army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do
you
you rehearse it out, or is it just shot sequence as you go? How's that?
So we have to have a script, like, for it to be official. So, like, we got go actors that want to be a part of it, and it's up to them now to just learn at least the 7 to 10 pages of dialogue so we can actually film it.
Shit.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
that's-
it's cool.
that's
It's like the
incredible.
first time I did that was like maybe 15 years ago when I was like fresh on the scene and didn't know what I was doing. And it's like now, like we have connections to people that have been in it for so long. So it's like using these connections, like seeing just a huge night and day difference where it's the experience that's going to be put into this project versus the experience that I had back then.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking
And
100%.
there's
like,
the network opportunities, right? And now you have these people behind you. You have this, and it now goes on your resume. Nobody can take it.
Do you think I can put my correspondence that I'm doing for CB420 on my resume? Live from the streets, CB420. We're gonna be down at the Drake show if you're watching now.
Oh, we're
Come
going
on
down to the
through
Drake
the
show
emotional
tomorrow.
support plan. We're gonna be doing our artist. I am a thespian myself.
Yo, imagine we could dress the man up like Drake.
No, there's no dressing it up like Drake. Now you're just getting a little crazy over here. What the fuck's wrong with this guy, bro? Let's dress up the plant like Drake.
That's what you call bunkweed.
Ah, yeah, hey! Oh shit, that might get us fucked up tomorrow.
Oh well.
Alright.
If anybody has, like we were talking about last week, if anybody wants to sponsor, we're still trying. Have you heard anything back about the medical alert necklace thing from last week's search? Like we made a joke about it. That seemed to be. We haven't heard anything back. We can use them. Send them on through podcast.ca at Dankforth.
No sponsors have contacted us either.
But just get at us.
No, you gotta get mic'd up.
Don't you worry about that. But I think we need sponsors. Don't you?
I think so.
The medical alert bracelet. And what's the other one we need?
71 cola.
No
Singing
bunk.
soft drink.
No bunk. No
No
bunk.
bunk. No bunk.
Yeah. Hashtag no bunk. Love gang for life. Okay, listen, guys. Let's throw in a couple topics here.
Yeah,
So
I hate
we
that.
thought about a couple topics, and it's good that you guys are sitting on it. So, I don't know, I don't watch a lot of TV and things like that. But there was a documentary on Netflix. And I'm not necessarily talking about that, but it brought up the topic because I just started laughing because I've dealt with this shit all my life. Well, see how you guys think of the word transracial. Now, there is a documentary on TV about the woman Rachel, you know, the white lady who, like, was,
When she was.
no,
NAACP.
identified as a black lady. Okay, so there's a documentary. It's actually pretty neat. Me being biracial, it was neat to start watching this because everyone's got a point of view in this, and there's all kinds of different identities. There's all different kinds of pronouns. There's all kinds of different things nowadays. And now I'm not talking about wiggers. Am I allowed to say wiggers? Am I allowed? So that's different. That's like people like just, I don't know, using someone else's culture to whatever. Where like they're not living the experience or anything. That's a wigger. Like a lot of people in Oshawa, shit like that. There's a lot of Dusty Danforth. White guys, not like Eminem. He's like real. There's certain white people who would take in the black culture thing and they represent it real good. Like Eminem, he raps like a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Trailer Trash Bar Boy. Colonel Sanders ain't too bad. I know he stole the chicken recipe, but the black music give him a pass. I'm just saying, Justin Timberlake, listen, this people are, oh, I'm gonna steal my shit.
Everybody appropriate.
Yeah, okay, so the problem is this lady, Rachel, so, like, I identify as Afro-phibious because I can live and breathe in both worlds as a biracial person. She actually identifies, no, she's white, 100% born to white parents, okay? She was born to white parents, religious white parents, there's some whatever. Watch the Netflix special. My point is more about the identity. So she's born to white parents, and then these parents, her parents, they adopted 4 children that were black, all different, okay? And this is back before Madonna and all of that shit, trying to save the world. Everyone's adopted black kids. This is, yeah, I'm just saying. It was, that was what I'm saying. It was before that. It wasn't cool.
Rachel was adopted.
No. So Rachel's family, her and her brother, 2 white children born to white parents. The white parents adopted 4 separate, like, black children.
kids.
A couple girls and a couple boys. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so the white family,
Yeah.
totally Christian, like very used religion for punishment as a anyway. They adopted 4 black children, so they're going, but they completely raised these kids to be like just white children, like the kids will say, like they.
Including,
Anyway, no.
including the black.
No, the black kids were
To
raised as
be
complete
white.
to be even. Anyway, the point is, Rachel felt comfortable. She got along with these children, the 4 black kids. She always felt.
Wouldn't that be her siblings?
Exactly. Yeah, these are her siblings, right? So she got along with her siblings. She felt most comfortable. No, she felt most comfortable with her siblings. Okay. She would always, be a caretaker, religious, maybe some corporal punishment going on. She would, tend to the children. She would always be a caregiver for these kids. So, because these children weren't learning anything of the black experience at all, they weren't.
So they weren't.
No, so Rachel.
Any of their culture.
Not at all. Nothing whatsoever. So Rachel took it upon herself to teach these kids. Her parents let her. So she would buy any book written by a black author about the black experience. And so she would try to inform these. Yeah, she would try
to implement that culture
Okay.
into these.
Now,
She was teaching her siblings how to be black.
Well, not how to be black, but at least
But
about being black.
about what is.
But she was teaching
About their
black
culture,
culture
about
to
their-
her black
Yes, and then decided to bring it on a little more and pretty much identify as black.
African
Okay.
or black.
Yeah, as African American, as black. Now, she, before anybody else, I forget which,
I think you can
this is
identify.
in Spokane, Washington, okay, this is in Spokane. Before anybody was doing the Black Lives Matter or anything like that, this white woman was the black lady, she was the one who was doing all of this. No other black people were doing this. Okay, so she identifies as a black woman. Now she has 2 children with a black guy. Now these kids are kind of afraid to go out all the time because every time they go out, everyone wants to talk about their mom and shit. So transracial, is this a real thing?
I think you can.
Hold on, I want to hear
I
it.
think you can identify as transracial as you don't change your appearance. Because she changed her appearance. So
Well,
it's like
that's
if
what a wigger does.
No, but then the thing with that is if she had to immerse herself, I feel, after hearing all this, I don't know if any of this is true.
No.
I'm gonna believe you.
No, watch. No, I'm saying
Yeah.
to watch. I'm just
This is
I'm just giving you
So it's
something.
like if she did all that and she got involved, it's like train spotting.
Yeah, 100% she got involved in
Yeah.
it. She became the
You know,
whatever the
she was
president
a
of the
spokesperson.
NWACP and NAACP. She was the head of the black
Have you seen
fucking
train
people
spotting?
shit.
all over the people thought that she
Have you
was.
seen train spotting?
Here's what black people kinda, some people, black people are. I was the first time I seen them, I was like, when they were like, she's that, I was like, someone had to tell you that. Someone had to tell you that she's not black. Like, I've seen Italian chicks with fucking better tans. You know what I mean? But it was the white people that got mad. It was
that's
seemed to
true.
be the Caucasian, and then the black
Everybody was
people.
like, how are you guys gonna do
The
that?
black people seem to be mad because she lied. No, because
She lied,
she lied.
She lied.
She lied about I can't
Probably.
believe, she lied. They're not mad about it. They're mad about that. The white people were that exposed her. They were like, yo, you can't do that. What do you mean? You're white. You're one of us, kind of thing. One of those. They're like, but you're
you
white.
can't go to the dark side. Like, what the fuck is this?
There's like they were trying to recruit her back or something. So again, is transracial, because we have is transracial a real thing?
I don't know. I mean,
Have you seen train spotting?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's that concept where it's like, that's what she was immersed in. So they just labeled it now.
well, yeah, I guess it's kind of like product of your community,
Yeah.
right? Or product product of your environment.
I know girls, again, I keep mentioning this, but I know girls from Oshawa who can identify as transracial, and they can just be like, I'm albino, motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm albino. They can cook a great oxtail and jerk chicken and shit. I'm just saying, because then you can go a step later and be like, I'm light skinned. No, bitch. I'm sorry, I said that. I'm just saying, no. Just because you can cook jerk chicken, you have 4 baby fathers and 7 kids with different last names, doesn't fully make you individually black. I don't care if your name is Mercedes.
Oh, like Mercedes.
Yeah, name
I
your
would
kid
say-
shit you can't
I mean,
afford.
What, Serge? What's your?
Yeah.
Me llamo Mercedes, pero soy
My name's Christine.
No, it isn't even that.
It's just
really
like-
not.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on it. It's.
Because black people don't get,
I
don't get mad at that shit. They're not like, oh, Eminem's the best rapper. I don't care if you like him or not. That guy's a pretty great fucking lyrics. And you don't really see a lot of people that are like, yo, he's whack. He's not good. He's stealing our music. No, nobody said shit when Justin Timberlake won the best R&B male at the BET Awards. And listen, there wasn't too many white people up in that place. Nobody said a thing. You know, they were like, damn, you motherfucker. Nobody's.
You know what? It's a
There's
genre.
there's still people
right?
that are saying that old Jay was framed. I'm just saying, black people, well, they don't really bitch about a lot of things like that. Okay, we complain about fucking shootings by the police a lot. But this is a fuck. I'm just saying.
No, you guys are.
Well, white people are all. I see
really
that.
receptive to like whatever. Like,
Sorry, not white people. Sorry, I shouldn't even say that. They're older Caucasian males.
It is generational too, right?
The women don't seem to be that bad.
I mean,
You
bro.
can use that joke with your one that you shouldn't use. Is that okay? You want to write that down as a tag?
With the 71.
Hey, you know what? Let's instead of talking about that, why don't we? You know what do you think it means to be a man?
I like this.
What do you think it means to be a man? Is it like not everybody shows their emotions, men or women, but like coming sisters, 4 guys. To you, what does it mean to be a man? If you see another man in front of you crying, is he a man? Is he soft?
This whole movement. Yeah.
No, let's ask.
Dude, we like this can be
Let him go.
Yeah.
Let him go.
So it's like people are confusing whether it's anatomically dealing with biology or with like how your body then can release more endorphins, not endorphins, estrogen versus testosterone. So it's like people can transition like physically, but then it's now coming to the masculine feminine energies.
No, I don't even mean it
So
in that
it's like-
way. I don't even mean
But
it
this
in
is
that way.
this is the thing is like anybody can say that they're a man.
No, but I mean, so like just in the optical, like a man. I see you. You know how people say,
Okay.
how people say,
Observational.
how that people are like, that's a manly thing. Like
Yeah.
I should like,
But then
I should eat steak.
that sits in that masculine energy.
Yeah,
So it's
like because like certain, like showing emotions. For instance, showing
that's a
emotions.
feminine trait. So it's like
Is
So
it
that's what we're talking
Yeah.
about. Now. What's your view on what it means
Yeah.
to be?
Like if you cry, like some people
Right.
say, like
That's
some
the
guys will
masculinity is what it takes to be a man.
I know we're from a school where you'd always hear, men don't cry. Boys don't cry. I know you taught that. But I mean out. Like Serge, this other guy, like say whatever. Like, were you gonna be on? Would you cry on the subway? If
What was the question again?
what is your view? Man.
What defines a
Like,
man?
you know what I mean? Like you have a motorcycle. Like, you know those manly things. Like they'll say, "Man, fucking
Then go
do
cry.
this kind
Yeah, that's
The macho fucking.
what's a macho?
listen, that's the perception
Bullshit.
of the species, right? That's portrayed.
Exactly
That's what
what
people
you're-
advertise to. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you, in my opinion, a man has to have three things.
Money.
One is humility. You have
Man
to.
has to have humility.
You have to have humility.
I don't think
Yes.
you can define it.
Well, let's say I'm defining a being, a person.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
who happens to have a fucking penis.
Yeah.
So humility. What was the other one now? Okay.
That's it. A
No.
memory.
Oh, no. Listen, he's got to have humility, compassion, and resilience. Those three things get you by in life, I think.
But that's not just a man, that's just
Yeah, that's just a human thing.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, okay, here's an
So,
example.
Well, some men are leaders of families. Others are, without families. There's all different interpretations
Okay,
today.
so
You can't really say.
here's a good example. So, as most men, even, really, truly, most men don't express their feelings. They won't generally, open up and have conversations,
Yeah.
right? Some people, it takes longer to.
it's a masculine trait.
100%. And luckily, you've been part of my, again, transition into whatever. I've asked you, but we were on a subway. No, into my mental state of being me, who I am. We had a conversation, and I asked you about therapy and stuff. I've never asked that question before, and I think I even mentioned that to you, just in the aspect that I've never felt comfortable as a man. Asking a woman, never mind, they'll tell you everything already, but to ask them to openly take that first step as a man to ask
And that's
questions.
part of your transition, right?
So, now here's my thing, so a manly thing. Someone says or something, you get aggressive. Like you want to punch someone or you want to slap somebody, right? That's kind of like an aggressively man thing, a first response to, that's in our nature as well, for attention. Exactly, whatever it is. And at the same time, I could be on a subway and for no reason, I could be thinking of my children who are grown. There's no issues, there's no nothing going on. And I could just start crying. Okay, am I gay? Yeah. Okay, you see, that's what I mean. Am I gay? Is that okay? What makes me gay? No, that's why I want to
Wait,
hear.
is that your?
No, I want to hear. This is why.
embracing the feminine side of that.
That's got nothing to do with feminism.
Yeah.
Okay,
Shows emotion and crying, that is a feminine trait.
it is a
not a
feminine
masculine
trait. That you are right.
A
Just
father
like-
can
So
show
biologically
Of
speaking,
course, a father can, but then now it's again going back to what does it mean to be masculine?
Yeah.
To be masculine
And that's-
doesn't mean to cry.
Yeah, and that's
Stoicism counts as masculinity.
that's right.
So-
You're
so-
yeah,
so
we've
being
been taught that
vulnerable-
we're supposed
being
to
vulnerable.
suck that in.
but you
We
believe
get older now, though.
Well, so for me, for example, right? Like I posted something on Instagram, right? And it was of this beautiful, cute, little girl hugging her swimming teacher. She was scared after he introduced a good job, and she's crying, and he's telling her you need to say that you're brave and you're big and you're beautiful. And I captioned it and I just said, "Aw, this is one of the cutest things I've ever seen." Right? And my buddy hit me up and was like, "Yo, dude,
I think he said the same thing. You said you're gay.
yeah," he was like, "Gay." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Hey, bro, wait, hold on, bro. Do you think it's gay, dude? Gay or gay?
Yeah.
Gay or gay?
Or nay.
Gay or gay, you said?
Yeah.
Gay or
Gay or
gay.
gay?
It's not gonna be
Yeah.
a
It's pretty gay. It's pretty
Okay. So the census says he's
Gay.
Okay, so the
Gay with a capital G. In case you-
Okay,
All right, what
thank
the
you,
fuck?
bro. Okay, go on.
And so like,
Yeah, okay, go on. Census says.
and so he messaged me, man. You fucked me up. No, but for me, like, he was like, dude, he's like, what was it? He said to me that peaceful time makes soft men. I was like, what the fuck do you mean, bro? Like, peaceful time makes soft men. And he's like, yeah, man, like, you're kind of a pussy. I was like, for what? Like, that's how I am with my baby nieces, right? Like, I love, like, kids. Like this guy said, I have no problem. And he's like, yeah, real men cry behind closed doors. And I don't fucking necessarily believe that. And I have seen my own transitions, right? Because I was closed off younger, but my family has always been open to emotion and sensitivity. I've seen my dad cry, man. Like, this guy, any fucking card you get him, whether any card, I swear to God. Dude, you don't even need to write shit in the card. My dad, as long as it comes from you, my dad does this like cry laugh. So he like he'll start reading the card. That's nice.
I mean, you know what? Who hasn't saved that stuff? You know,
But I still got my kids'
of
stuff.
course you do. You know, I do. It's fun.
It's a memento, right?
You
But
don't have kids. You don't have kids, so you're smart.
I don't. I believe it makes, for me personally, biologically speaking, yes, that there are traits, female and male traits. But for me, I believe it makes me more of a man that I can be open with my emotions and more sensitive.
That you can express your feminine side.
But yeah, I guess. What did you call me the other day?
Oh, he's a lesbian, so that's why it's a topic.
This
He
guy
is-
fucking
see how he
called
said
me a
that?
lesbian.
He is a lesbian. Hold on,
But
sir, look over there. Wait 1 second. Look that way.
Oh
Look that way.
man, I'm
Wait,
fucking
you see
shining
this,
this
sir? Do you
shit.
see this?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I've heard, I did a little bit of research.
I
Stop
got
your
fucked
business.
up.
So, well, what it is actually is, it seems to be, you know how guys down south, like Wayne and his boys get like teardrops on the side because their friends have died or shit, you know, it's like territories and stuff. Well, that's kind of what lesbians do to their girlfriends. They do this little bite marking tattoo thing. So.
Why do you tell your students that?
Well, I don't know if he's open enough to identify as a lesbian, but it was good to bring up transracial because we have a lesbian on the panel, and this is great. Glad you're here to support. But this is
transracial.
No, this is listen, somebody's just trying to be black. Listen, if they want to really be black,
That's funny.
to run away from a cop with a VCR, you'll really learn how it is. But this is all new. This is lesbian level shit. You know, that's.
Wasn't it the thing with Rachel was that she just didn't experience the black struggle, and that was the thing with her?
Well, well, that's what a lot of people.
That's where.
Well,
the
the
anger
point.
came
No, well,
from.
not even the anger, but that's the fact. Well, not fact. I guess it is a fact that they bring in to say, how can you you haven't lived the experience, you haven't, whatever. She made a comment about, I always knew I was different when I was young, because I just used to color coloring it with the brown crayon, and I was like she used to color Snow White into the brown, so she always knew she was different, and that's why when these children came along, she felt more whole. So this was, again, I don't even know. I want to say this again. I have absolutely nothing against anybody. I'm literally trying to understand, because she's not, again, all jokes aside, the wigger thing, blah, blah, blah. But she's not trying to, like, as you say, dress like a black girl, or this girl, this white lady is more African, Afrocentric than any black person I have personally ever met. Like, I'm not even joking. It isn't about you. Like, outside of vocation hasn't been slapped out to being black or anything. This lady, no, I'm telling you, she.
The mental piece of it, thinking about it, is fucking out of this world.
Her name is Rachel Divide.
Rachel Divide.
Yeah, and it's in 2018, not many. But the funny part is for me is that she actually was a register and one of the main people involved in the NAACP.
And she started all kinds of other Afrocentric places.
She got a perm, she got a tan.
And, okay, this is great.
Got a perm.
Check this out.
She got a tan.
You know how I said not too many of the black people, they complain about different things? Okay, so there was some women, so they were saying about she lied, but you know what comment came up? I knew there was something up for her. She looked like a white lady wearing a black girl's wig. She called her out on her hair. No, that's when I was like, no, now she got people pissed off. See, like it wasn't a wig. It wasn't a lady wearing a wig. Yeah, I see wearing a black girl wig. What you got for us?
Oh, there we go.
Look who just walked
Okay.
fucking.
Never too late.
That's okay, no, come on.
No,
Here, Serge.
It's just the boys.
Okay, here, move over. No, I got it. No. You're clean over here, Cap. Come in beside it. What's up? It is nice to see you. Okay, yes. Hey, it's nice to see you. We mentioned you at the top of the show. You were out taking care of your white activities.
Literally just washing stuff, washing laundry.
What did we say? Make
I'm a
pickleball
water
or something.
I'm a water boy. That's
You
my
did say something.
I said he's
You
water
did
boy.
say something. I thought you said waterboarding.
No, I said he's water boy.
Waterboarding.
That's what
White Timothy is the white Timothy.
That's why I don't think Fridays you play. It's just next couple weeks to kind of all fucky.
I'm glad that you came through. Okay, listen, so we haven't answered yet. I'm going to ask you a question, then we're going to get your rating on this topic. So we did a fuck, marry, kill at the top.
Okay.
Chris was here earlier. Okay.
Hitler.
Okay.
Grand Dragon of the KKK.
Which ones?
You can choose. Okay, I love that. Which one? Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Woman of the Year, Caitlyn Jenner.
I would. I'm definitely gonna probably marry Caitlyn Jenner because she's got the money. She's a really rich family, and you can jump in the reality TV show like. I'm gonna. Was it Hitler?
Yes.
I think I'm gonna fuck Hitler because I'm Polish. It's like a revenge fuck.
That's a good
Because I'm all the grandmasters.
Oh, that's good. Well fucking played.
That's good.
What was your guys' answer?
We haven't answered it yet. Okay, bro, wait. You know what? Since we're on here, bro, your fuck, marry, kill. Caitlyn Jenner,
Oh, man.
Woman of the Year.
Oh, man.
Yeah, your choice
I like how Dave specifies the
Woman of the Year. You notice that? How many times did he have to specify Woman of the Year? Caitlyn Jenner. In case you didn't know, Woman of the Year. Not that other Caitlyn Jenner. Woman of the Year.
Yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Okay. All right.
I would kill Caitlyn Jenner because I'm sick and fucking tired of hearing about the Woman of the Year, Caitlyn Jenner. Especially after tonight.
I think that's what I voted for too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd fuck the Grand Wizard because I think it'd be a pretty funny story. It's like a campfire thing. Hey, you know, I fucked the Grand Wizard. And then bring in. I guess, yeah, I'd kill Hitler, right? Is that what I'm at?
That's the reason.
I don't even fuck. I don't know. I mean, like, spin the wheel for reasons to kill Hitler. Fuck.
How many grandmasters are
I like that.
It's like the
Yeah, Kevin, how many Grandmasters are there?
You want Star Wars? It's like the Sith. It's the
This
rules.
guy's got all.
It's the rule, and then here you just said it's about Star Wars.
It's like the Sith. The rule of two.
It's just.
It's like Boy Scouts of America. They have chapters.
You need a Grandmaster, you always has an apprentice. That's when the apprentice kills the master.
What's your fuck, Mary, kill, Miguel?
Okay.
Woman of the year, Caitlyn Jenner. Hitler, or your choice of the Grand Dragons. Shout outs to Indiana.
I'm killing the Grandmaster.
Not Grandmaster Flash, the Grand Dragon. Grandmaster Flash didn't do shit to you, Holmes. Okay, so you're killing the Grand Dragon.
Grand Dragon. He's a goner. Fucking Caitlyn Jenner. Fucking Caitlyn Jenner. Because I can get in on the TV shows and I can take down Kim. Because I know she'll back on you.
And she got this.
And she's got a she's got a crazy butt. And I'm marrying
Big H.
Baby H.
Big H.
Army, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what
I'm
he
the
mentioned.
champion
He's
on
like,
that.
you definitely got to marry him.
Army.
Comes with the fucking army.
Yeah.
Then he mentions if you get divorced,
Plus,
you
I am
still
tall,
have
so
the
I can
army.
suck my dick stand.
I didn't be married, he's gonna kill himself, so.
Okay, so fine. Very killed.
there you go.
They're waiting.
Yeah, are you waiting too? All right. I'm gonna kill Caitlyn because I'm not comfortable with a dick in my ass.
They all have this.
No, because this way there's a bigger chance that Caitlyn's gonna get her dick in my ass because as you pointed it out, she's got shit. She's got tits. After a few edibles, you know what I mean? Hey, what the hell?
She can bench press you.
I can not be
She can
right
bench
now.
press.
I'm going
Look, you can outrun him.
I'm going to definitely just fuck him. Or I fucked a German girl once. That's the same.
He's Austrian. He's Austrian.
Whatever, it was the same.
He's
Yeah, she didn't like Jews either though. But I definitely marry the Grand Dragon. Yeah, for sure. Always gonna be clean white sheets on the bed, and I know there's some fucking Southern fried chicken.
And he's not bragging about
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be fucking kept in the house. I'm good with that. I gotta get fed. I'm just saying, watermelon.
Caitlyn Jenner's the hottest option, I think.
She is the hottest, but it's not that I'm afraid.
I'm not a transphobe like you guys. I don't openly have sex with a transgender woman.
Okay, we were talking about just before.
There's
Okay.
There's
On that subject.
Okay.
Sorry, baby.
I'm going to,
We gotta plug him in.
Let him come. Let him come.
okay. There's a girl, and she says to her dad one day, "Hey, Dad, who's Batman?" And he thinks, well, Batman is a man who, you know, fights crime, and dresses in costume, and goes around the town. And daughter looks at Dad and says, "Oh, like Uncle Leo?" And he looks down and says, "No, Uncle Leo's trans."
Oh my god.
But would
Well,
you,
Kev started it!
would you have sex with a trans person?
No, absolutely not.
Say that.
Kev, I'm 63.
I
I don't have sex.
But isn't fair? That's actually
Fair enough.
All I'm saying is there's some custom build a bitches that are beautiful.
Yo,
You know,
I'm not
that is
gonna
so
lie,
true.
I have seen, dude, this one time,
You said custom built bitches.
Yeah.
it's like a still there.
I've been holding on to that term for so long.
Oh, well, this is the place. You heard it here, folks.
Custom built.
That should be a stand-up man, because I've been thinking about that for a while, the build a bitch, and I never used to stand-up, but I should have to try to just stand up.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, but build a bitch would involve a lot of financing. I don't think I qualify.
Oh, man.
My work covers $10,000
Your work,
for
you're great.
tracheal and breast
Actually,
pumps.
no. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, exactly.
I heard that last time.
Yeah, I'm just saying, see, this is
All
right.
jokes aside, I'm pretty sure the government actually pays for your transition. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get free tits.
Of course they do.
And the trade goes straight if you work at my work.
Yeah. But the best part about it is you have to go on estrogen and see how much it grows naturally. And there's some person who makes a decision. And they're going to take it naturally, or we're going to not take qualify for the government paying for.
You gotta go to a titty interview.
I saw Al Val like post about it or something today or the other day. I don't know if you're joking or if that's a real thing. It sounded something like that. So some doctor I guess just like, yeah, estrogen.
I did see a guy once with a National Booby Inspector shirt. I did see that.
That is coming to fruition.
It's a real job now, guys.
A government gig.
It's a
with
government
benefits.
gig. You got
Yeah.
benefits. All you
It's
get
just
to
not
do
the
is
tits
play.
you're thinking.
No.
I see you said about sleeping with the trans, and that's
Most guys would. They won't
Listen,
admit it.
didn't know. That's exactly why I said I would kill Caitlin because those tits would fuck me over.
You just get in it.
I'd be like, and
You do that
she
fucking-
can teach me how to play golf. That's like a.
Caleb would be pretty.
Hitler would be a great golfer.
Yeah.
And he was always free. But that thing, though, I mean,
That's
you know,
the thing. Drugs are, you feel like you get an idea.
yeah, he'd be always sketchy and shit. Can you do me a favor? Can you reach over for Mr. Professor X on the ones and twos and grab me some papers?
There you go.
I could have just handed me some too. What's going on with you guys? How do you guys? You guys ever? Have you been here the whole show, you guys?
They came in.
I always roll in over late for everything. Nice.
This wasn't any exception. Maybe like an hour ago, maybe less. But
Nice. What's been the highlight of this night thus far?
so far, what's going on right now? This Mayhem's magnificent dinners.
Yeah, that's right. So Mayhem is not.
He wasn't here today.
He's unfortunately not here tonight. If Boss was here, what's Mayhem's name, guys?
Mr.
That fucking guy. He's yeah. So that's his new nickname right now. Shout out to Mayhem. Oh man.
He'll be here next week, hopefully.
Yeah, he'll be here next week for sure.
So throw us a topic. There's 5 of us at the table.
Do it.
Let's do it. Throw us a topic and we'll all make a joke of that. And like
Try
Kevin,
to.
yeah, we'll
Attempt
try
to.
to attempt.
Well,
And like Kevin said before, if you can't make a joke.
Or 1 of 5 kids.
Yeah, 1 of 5 yeah.
What did you say?
No, because like between 5 of us, none of us can
If
make
none
a
of
joke.
us, at least one of us can't make a joke. we should
We're
be
in
here.
trouble.
Between the 5 of us, we'll pull one together.
Yeah, okay, come on, give us a topic. Girl, you're involved. Oh, I see girl ready with the
I see him
mic.
thinking.
Yeah, number one, we need another idea for the wall.
Oh, do you love the beautiful?
Yeah, where's
Last week,
Yeah, the brown face. No.
Brown face.
Okay, let's pump the brakes. We already talked about that
Let's bump the brakes.
one. As an Arab, I'm offended that it's called brown face.
But you can just tell people it's Jagmeet Singh.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
my god.
You're like, I was a painter, but a bit too dark.
I was thinking of putting up Jagmeet Singh and Justin Trudeau with "Lovers in a Dangerous Time" written under there. Something like that.
Dangerous.
No?
Who are some Canadian icons that you can put on the wall? Is that some like good Canadian icons?
Well, that's a Canadian song.
Like Terry Fox used to be cool, but he's not as cool anymore.
He's not as cool anymore.
No.
Hey, yo, John Cruchette punching him in the side of the head.
John Cartier.
Christian?
Cruchette.
Cartier looks like he took a few punches himself.
Oh,
His
how-
crooked mouth and built on his stupid jocks.
how about-
There was like a correlation there
Something
somewhere.
Canadian. Something as Canadian as Rob Ford smoking crack.
Oh,
Doesn't Gretzky smoke weed?
I got an idea. What's it called?
Al Pacino.
Drake, but in the grass and he's in a wheelchair.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Sitting next to each other.
On top of the CN Tower.
You're gonna have to I think the owner.
Represent everybody here, even the wheelchair kids. Breaking a wheelchair. We got Drake in a wheelchair. He's going to be
I was gonna say you gotta ask Tom. Tom has a strict no drink policy. So you gotta ask Tom.
But it's not true. It's
It is the character. It is the wheelie character.
Is it a wheelchair?
Is it a wheelchair is allowed? Okay, there you go. That's the next one.
That's the next one.
That's the next one right there.
Okay, yo, shout that out. It's official. The next one is.
The next one is Drake in a wheelchair on the CN Tower.
Drake. We love Drake from the old school, and we're going to represent big time. Drake, if you're seeing this, come sign a wheelchair.
Also, I'm pretty sure they shot the grass just down the street here at Story Arts Center.
Yeah, probably. Probably, I would believe that.
What do you want to say about that girl?
Yeah, officially announce it, buddy.
Officially announce what? That's up to. It's not my call. It's not my. You gotta talk
No,
to Twizzler.
he just said.
He said it's
Twizzler
good.
just said it's our.
It's the CP420 editor in chief.
Wheelchair Jimmy. We have our 4 a.m. bonus. We're going to shout it out tomorrow, CP420.
Tomorrow we'll
see
talk
if
about
we
it.
can
Yeah.
bring that into, I would still call it the Sky Dome, and see if we can get Drake down here to sign. Wouldn't that be fascinating?
Yeah.
Drake came down here to sign our wheelchair.
Tag the
And
picture.
even if Mayhem isn't here, Mr. Lover,
Oh,
we'll
man.
still get you a mangler for your troubles, man. Roll through with your squad. Paint up. Sign up our wheelchair Jimmy. Thanks for the idea, Cam.
I don't know. I still think blackface Trudeau is a better idea.
And the
But
brown
that
state.
one, no.
Jimmy Sting.
That one.
Wheelchair Jimmy could be funny.
Wheelchair
but-
Jimmy is gonna be fucking
Oh
hilarious.
my
It's
god.
gonna be beautiful.
But if he has a no Drake policy, then that's a tough stuff.
It is.
You know, then you gotta have some alternatives here.
Yeah, let's think of something other than the Drake wheelchair thing. Let's get one more suggestion.
Okay.
Let's get one more solid
We'll
suggestion.
get one more.
Some Canadian.
You guys can put it
Canadian-
I mean, I know Kevin really wants the brown face Trudeau.
That last.
Oh, Bieber with half of his face fucking melted down. Justin Bieber with his
Oh,
fucking,
Justin Bieber?
with
I
his
don't know.
melty face.
It's actually a pretty sick idea.
Are we again? His melty face.
I think he falls under the Drake law. I think he falls under the Drake law.
The fucking bad boys guys.
The Mel Lastman and
Oh, Mel
Lastman.
In the prison.
Nobody.
I don't know.
Yeah. Prison stripes.
In the
Oh,
prison.
you know you
We got Rob Ford up there to represent the political side of Toronto.
You
We gotta
know
think of something more.
for Toronto, you can get the PP Pooper man. Remember that guy?
Oh, the guy with the buckets of shit?
He's kind of like fun.
Well, I know Tom mentioned Chair Girl. I know Tom mentioned Chair Girl once.
Get the fucking believe guy.
And you can have, we talked about that. The
Yeah.
girl throwing the chair
And
out.
then have wheelchair Jimmy on the top.
Yeah,
He was fucking sick. I'm talking to Taco.
The guy that was that young man that stood up. Believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my god, man.
Dankforth.
We're gonna see him tomorrow. I'm sure we'll see him.
It would be cool too if you could somehow inspire maybe like something sports, like the Kawhi, like you know the Kawhi, the famous Kawhi.
Yo, the guy that.
Oh, the guy who walked around with the tree, the plant?
The Kawhi plant.
I got this plant for Kawhi.
I think you should have a number
I like that.
71 up there.
We'll throw 71 up there somewhere. He had
No,
a good
but the-
joke.
Yeah, the Kawhi plant, dude.
The Kawhi plant dude's an option. That's
Kawhi
okay.
plant, dude, is a good option.
That's a good option.
Trick tonight, 71. That was good. That was
But if you did hypothetically have blackface Trudeau, you could have him cross over as a Nazi. Like, oh, you should get the Nazi from Parliament on.
Oh,
Yeah, what do you
shit.
think about that?
It should be 4 political guys like that.
If we get how about blackface Trudeau saluting the Nazi from
That
Parliament?
would be funny, like, a crossover blackface Trudeau's face on, like, Hitler. Just, like, doing the thing.
Or like blackface Trudeau doing the fucking doing the hail thing.
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Brown-faced Trudeau.
Brown-faced Trudeau doing the hail Hitler towards the Nazi from towards the Nazi from the Ukraine.
Oh, shit.
Then you have
Oh,
a pin that says stand for the Ukraine.
Yeah, I stand with Ukraine.
And like a pride flag.
No, not even. I think wearing like a Trudeau's wearing even a T-shirt that says "I stand with Ukraine" while he's saluting the Nazis.
Yeah.
That to me is like gold right there.
No, that is perfect.
That's perfect.
Blackface Trudeau.
Yeah, blackface Trudeau.
Salute. Wearing a shirt that says "I stand with Ukraine."
Yeah.
That is like everything.
Yo, Tommy, what do you
I
think?
still want fucking wheelchair Jimmy.
What do you think? So, blackface Trudeau.
Right there.
No, I'm not.
Watching over everything.
That's our shout out to Drake. He's like, what's that? Yo, wheelchair Jimmy. What's up? Started from the bottom, now we here. Like,
For sure, Drake's gonna hate us forever.
no, we're shouting out. Come on.
Yo, Drake, shout out.
Shout out to Drake. We only kidding. Yes, tonight and tomorrow. Tonight and tomorrow.
You're going to the show.
CP420.
It's the music that hasn't out there with the
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how fun this
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Did you guys listen to Drake's new album that you're on?
I got it.
No.
You hate Drake over there, right?
It's not that I hate Drake. I just love music. That's all it is. I have nothing against Drake at all. Anyone from Toronto that's doing good, I'm always
That's
happy for
fine.
them.
And like, I recognize Drake rebranded Toronto to make Toronto cool.
The six.
Toronto's never like international team, and now people like, oh,
Yeah, I mean, like, he did a lot for Toronto, and like that to me is enough respect for that. No matter what I think of his music, doesn't matter.
yeah, but I don't think he really cares about it.
His slang or Cardi slang shit. Okay, his slang or Cardi slang.
I'm a Cardi slang generation. I'm from that generation. But yo, Drake was obviously way bigger than Drake. Drake was like.
I was like,
Yo,
Cardi.
Now he's a judge on
Yeah.
his ad-libs like,
One of my buddies came out of the Blue Jays game.
Victorious!
Video.
Yes,
I come out of the game.
but like, think about how crazy that is. You went the guy from Toronto.
Yeah.
And then, like, compared to how big, he was like kind of big, he was like big to us-ish.
Yeah.
Like, not internationally, and then like, Drake is just like international superstar. Like,
Oh, yeah.
so it was the next level.
Yeah.
You remember Sean Blair?
Yeah.
No, shocking that. What was the song that you?
Let's ride, yeah.
Listen to Girl. Yeah.
Yeah, Let's ride.
Let's ride.
A whole bunch of songs.
Yeah, a whole bunch of times.
Sweet. Yeah, you look 100%.
He was from that era. It was like,
There are competition Sunday, no fucking
It was
Boston
big.
Scott, no bra or shit.
yeah.
Shark Blair only had like.
He was the one always producing our game.
I meant to ask you guys, how did that show?
Okay, you know what? Thanks for asking. You mentioned it before. You asked me that show. Yeah, we went. Marco put on a good show. It was just fun, especially for the first show. The comedy series kind of starts around. Yeah, there was like exactly. And everybody was buying food and everything. It was a good show. Right now, who opened again?
It was Abby open. Then we had Ruth went on. Then we had Jordan. Everybody did alright. Then we had Sandra B. There you go. Yo, this guy shut it down.
That's the best when you hit that zone and you just like,
I was like people, man.
all night 40 was great from the beginning.
Rolling
Rolling laughter, great.
Non-stop.
till the end.
That's the best.
It was so
This guy-
fun.
That's why you do comedy for those moments.
No, that was 100%. Like, I've had a few, like, it's always fun. I love it. It's not that I don't care. But everyone's like, are you worried about bombing? Not at all. It's
It
not.
happens enough.
It's not even
Years
like
like
bombing.
like no one gives a fuck.
I don't even worry. I want to go and do my stuff. And there's those moments until you need, and that was.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to, I just
God
did a
damn.
game and
Yeah.
This feels
This is like comedy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, just rolls and rolls.
That's the good. It's making you better. It's
That's
you.
awesome.
But it was the crowd too. Everybody there was that recording. And my joke, well, that's 38 vintage in my ankle. Like, I just go back to this and back. Things were easier. Everybody completely automatically.
I think I could have had a mic drop moment if he wanted to.
I do it. And it's just fun.
This is what I mean. They
Drop.
used to seeing shit like this.
It's from now.
That still stuns me.
Like
This guy's like,
I pull off my hat. I didn't think fucking bald as a motherfucker. I took off the hat and they all just like, holy fuck. Just that, because it was that, again, doing it just out here, it changed so much the way I
people drive around.
comfortable on the mic. I used to hold that on. And be like, in my head, like, this is what I'm trying to do. I was just like, it was so nice, and I didn't have that, the only I did it, but overall, the show went fantastic. I think my highlight was Alex. Yeah. This is there. Alex.
I'm a good looking guy. I'm the best looking guy.
I'm a good looking guy. Yeah. So he reaches down, he grabs a piece of pizza.
You know, I cited
So
out
yeah, so he grabs the pizza and he picks it up. And he takes a couple bites. You could just hear the children to the back of the room, man. And I'm like, I know you're aware of this. I know you're aware of it. But I guess everyone has their, I don't know. Well, he's with a bunch of Italians. Nobody was like, hey, you know what I mean? But I was
That's what I get it. Like, I was surprised nobody reacts.
maybe even the bite, the rest of your shit, like, like you can hear the fucking food.
Especially the homeless people.
Yeah, literally. And I'm like, I'm glad I don't have to fucking.
No, it was really offensive. Like, it smelled fucking nasty. Maybe you're being a little different. It's not offensive. It's like a nice smell.
I had an amazing time.
The last one
It was like pretty pungent.
He would have done it.
It's great.
Yeah, it's
Walk
probably
around, walk around the place,
Yeah, that's one of the extra.
up to like 11
That's
feet.
really is space.
You gotta think you can see this.
Oh, you're on that one?
Yeah.
But then I can see you because there's no base, right? So people see me coming in.
Yes.
You really don't walk around with this. You don't see him.
But it's like the November, what's it called?
Yeah, the train.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
the
the
subway.
subway.
The subway.
That's
That's the whole fucking top of the floor.
So I'm gonna be on a different one.
That's why
I
I'm
know
walking
next week. Joel.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's one of the ones in November.
Getting onto the subway and nobody looking. No one guy looked and went back to minding his business, and everyone else just like.
He gave you a bit more check. But he knows now.
It's always been like that.
There was
People like don't know what
problems, so he gave everybody a lot of time.
So, yeah,
I could have did 20 minutes.
I did 17.
But I cut time off. I could have went over. And I didn't. I was rolling. And I had 12.
How many?
Alex. So between us, we did like fucking 30. I did 12 and he did 6.
Because people that see the commander from
Like, how long is the show, bro?
Right,
I'm
so
surprised.
that's way too bad. Well, that's why the nose is.
So
Again,
Alex,
show.
who's the headliner,
Yeah, and that's like probably bad.
They didn't even do
No,
that.
he wasn't
kept checking
dead.
out the
He was
plans
still
from like
down,
maybe
down,
you-
down,
you-
down,
you-
down,
you-
down.
Yes,
Sergio. Hey,
Sergio.
yo, everybody give a clap for Sergio, man. Yeah, he wasn't missed or anything. It's just the crowd was tired and dead. And for 40 plus, it was the predominance of the crowd.
This is the east end.
Yeah, but that's
just Scarborough. It's usually like.
No, but it's again,
after eating and shit,
like, I mean,
it's
like,
a
I feel like,
long, it was a long
I
show.
feel like all the grades can pull in a room of 40 plus and figure it out, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to get to that point where I'm like,
Yeah.
whatever the demographic is.
yeah, well, that's what was neat, was perfect, because this was the first time which I've been, where the majority of the demographic
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
that. So, because my jokes have seen that it doesn't matter what the crowd is, it's because it's my experience. It's about me, and I'm letting them know
I
about
always
me.
had this idea, it would have to be like a show, a comedy show, like
Yeah.
comedy college, where like each year, a group of comedians, each episode would be a different audience that's just that demographic. Like one time it'll be like, curtains will open, there'll be an audience of children, like school children. Next episode will be like retirement home people. Next episode like high school students. Next episode like refugees.
Oh my
So like
god.
it's the same group of comedians, and you follow how they would have to adjust to that
To the
each different
demographic.
demographic, and like I think
That's
that's really
really
cool
cool.
concept.
Holy shit.
That is a really
That's like how do you
good
execute
I'd like to experience that a little bit actually, because I was working at Western Collegiate, and fucking they had a talent show, right?
You went up?
And so one of the teachers that knew I was a comedian said like, hey, why don't you be part of the talent show? So it was really interesting for me to be, and there's like over 1,000 kids in this school. You gotta work clean. So I had to write a clean set. And it went over amazing. Like I killed it, but it was interesting. Yeah, I had to clean it. Right? There was it's high school, right? I can't walk through high school and tell kids like, don't say shit.
Thanks, girl.
Right? Like they're high school kids, right? They're going.
Yeah, imagine like my set if I was just like worked at a work. Like,
Oh my
and
god,
you're like,
you
dude,
would
tell us so.
you would-
He took that in.
Just like literature
Yeah.
class.
I like how he just took that in. He's like,
Yeah, they kicked me off the fucking stage. No, but I had to do a clean set, and so it was interesting to like, and because after then I went back and I thought about it, I was like, fuck, like, yeah, you have to cater to like your but again, it's also a predominantly black school, so like I could keep like some innuendos in there that I knew would hit for that
I feel
demographic.
like I would roast that demographic like the student. And like,
Oh, I
Oh,
roasted
that's
them.
That's what I was
roasted the shit
I
out
would
of
just
Yeah.
be like, oh, y'all thinking you're bad.
That's what I
Like,
came up with.
I would turn it into one of those scared straight things, but
Yeah.
for all of these kids. Don't put me into a room full of kids. I'll just, I would love that though.
To be in a room full of kids?
I would so love that. Well,
I'm waiting for that to come out. Moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Well, it'd be funny
No more child's play.
to joke in that scenario.
Alright.
Yeah.
We still need them to give us a joke idea from the lady. Give us any topic. We gotta make a joke.
Yeah, come on. Either that, okay, what's your
Just see the color blue.
what's your
Or
fuck,
your
marry,
fuck,
kill?
marry, kill.
I want your fuck, marry, kill. The options are still the same for
One
you.
mic.
You got Caitlyn, Woman of the Year Jenner. All right, perfect. You got the mic. You make sure it's on. You got Hitler, and you got your choice of any Grand Dragon of the KKK. It is going to be perfect to get the female point of view of this question. First, we need to hear your name and then answer the question, please.
Is this on?
Yeah, that's on.
Yeah.
My name is Shelby.
Hey, Shelby.
Thank you for coming.
I think it'd be interesting to marry a KKK member.
Ooh.
Kill Caitlyn Jenner.
You're gonna what, Caitlyn?
Kill.
Why are you
Okay,
gonna kill her?
then.
I don't want.
All right, that's good enough.
Okay.
That's all right.
And then, what's the other one?
Obviously, the white woman's gonna fuck the mass murderer. Classic woman. Like, he kills people? That's a turn on.
And he likes dogs.
Why do you like dogs?
He has 6 million kills? This seems like a
Bro, pass the mic. Yeah, pass the mic right beside you and introduce yourself.
I'm right.
Okay, Mike.
Mike.
What is your fuck, marry, kill? Hold on. The choices are Caitlyn, Woman of the Year, Jenner. Yes.
Again.
Hitler. And your choice.
So I would fuck all the Grand Dragons.
All of them.
All
of them.
All of them dead. And then,
To death?
yeah, I would marry Hitler. He's got the army. I would kill Caitlyn Jenner for sure.
All right.
But what would you do once you marry Hitler and you have access to that power and army? What's your move? Do you just like ride his wave, or are you gonna try to like redirect? You know what?
I haven't got that far yet.
Oh, we got a special guest in the house.
One here.
All right.
How's it going?
It is going good, Tommy. All right, Mr. Twiz. What is your fuck, marry, kill? Your options are
Oh my god.
Caitlyn, Woman of the Year, Jenner, Hitler, and your choice of the Grand Dragons of the KKK.
You guys are so fucking hard.
Thank you very much. Shout outs to Dankforth, shout outs to Quadcast, shout outs to Designer Dank, and even Mayhem, who's not here. Mr. Loga. All right, come on, Tommy, with the fuck, marry, kill.
Alright, let's go.
No, I agree with what you were saying about marrying Hitler. This guy was on to something there. That
That guy was onto something. Oh Jesus Christ.
That's a good idea.
Oh my god.
So you marry Hitler.
Oh
Yeah,
jeez.
then you fucking do whatever you want to do, you know? He's like a sugar daddy of sugar daddies, you know?
Sugar daddies and sugar daddies. You're good with him giving you all his other people's shit, you're fine with that.
Until he finds out I'm Jewish, right?
That is
You gotta marry Hitler.
That's like a Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, almost. So,
The sex is always better.
yeah, so who do you fuck and who do you kill?
Forbidden love.
Yeah, now who do you fuck and who do you kill? This will be
What do
interesting.
you mean?
You got
Now,
Grandmasters, you got the
marry
Grandmaster.
fucking Hitler.
Marrying Hitler.
Now you either gonna fuck or marry Caitlyn, Woman of the Year, Jenner.
Killing Jenner. That's a stupid question. That's not even a question.
Why are you answering that? Is that because you're Jewish too, or
It's like half a man, half a woman, right? I don't know what the fuck
what
it
did
is.
you call it?
How was this? Who would you rather?
No, it's a build-a-bitch.
I got something. Who would you rather fuck? Which build-a-bitch would you rather fuck?
Okay, well,
Caitlyn Jenner
uh-oh.
or Mrs. Doubtfire?
Oh my god.
This is Dankforth.
Yes, so do I. At least she's funny. I like big girls.
God bless Robin Williams.
Yeah. Shout out Robin Williams.
And it was like the 90s. It was more like taboo back then.
Yo,
It was less sexual.
No, Tootsie was before that.
Tootsie?
Tootsie was before that, right? Tootsie was before
I
that.
didn't know what they were going on. I guess you were the same.
Imagine that. Dustin Hoffman went from being in The Graduate and
Oh,
being
yeah.
the older lady to dressing up like an older lady
Yeah.
and getting a job, and the younger guy wanted to bang him. That was a big switch in roles. Huh?
White girls.
Yeah.
Remember that movie?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That was
White girl.
that was-
Yeah, like if that came out today, they'd get canceled.
Is that transracial?
I mean, if it came out today, they'd get canceled.
Yes.
They get like totally canceled.
What movies?
Oh, that came out now? Yeah.
What movies right now? List off movies now that can't be made anymore. Like that can't be canceled. Of course, like Blazing Saddles. No, they're not doing that. Animal House, 100%.
Oh yeah, Animal Porky's.
Porky's, no.
I think you can pull off anything if you're good.
Or if it's cartoon.
I don't know, Porky. Yeah, cartoon is the only way to really get away with everything.
Like
South Park and Family Guy, and all, they just fucking can do whatever they want.
You want to make
like
a movie?
Fear and Loathing? Right now? Yeah.
100%. That is actually.
No, that would be still good. Fear and anything about like drugs and fucking is always going to be good.
Okay, do you think I could pull this off? A movie about slavery where all the slaves are white people in blackface. And then black people in whiteface, like white chicks. And it's a true historical depiction of a slavery story. But everybody is just alternate race.
But you're on fire tonight with the ideas.
I would go see it.
Like Robert Downey Jr. blackface, where it's like,
you know? And everyone has,
like it's believable. Everybody looks like legit, like the opposite. I think that could get pulled off.
We're gonna start a GoFundMe for fucking Kevin's ideas.
Were you got it, Tommy?
I'm gonna say it's a cheap production because he's got one member right here, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Cheap production. Yeah. The concept of that is so insanely funny that I would go.
You said it has to be a comedy.
I
don't know. I don't even think.
I think it's 15 minutes. I think it's like a 7 to 8 minute skit.
Yeah.
You can really knock out hard.
I'm not doing blackface.
Your racist line only goes so far.
No, I will do blackface as a cartoon.
Yeah, see?
No? That's
Cartoons can get away with everything.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
In
saying.
the cartoon, you just did the voiceover.
Yeah, you're just like a
that's
voiceover,
okay.
like the
That's
guy
okay.
playing blackface.
And that's still.
I feel like you gotta wait
You're treading like the line on that.
That's as far as I think you
No,
can go.
I say cartoon. I think this is
blackface.
how can we make this happen?
Hold on,
bro?
Miguel. Where is the line exactly in this fucking scenario?
Yeah.
When all the white people are in blackface,
You know
all the black people are in whiteface.
You know
What
what?
line are you looking at?
Like I said before.
And all the Asian people have Down syndrome.
Oh shit!
But they won't need makeup.
Holy
Bro,
fuck.
is it crossing a line to the guy like drawing the guy in blackface?
No, I don't think so, because once again, it's like, it's not real. It's not technically like,
Yeah, it's cartoon.
It's a
You can do
cartoon.
But then right when you put a voice behind it, that shit makes it fucking.
No, that is a cartoon.
That's
Yeah.
why South Park gets away with
that's
it.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
South Park and Family Guy got away
Yeah,
with
Family Guy.
They got away with
Yo,
everything
some
for a
of
single
some
cartoon.
of their first episode of Family Guy, I don't think they'd be able.
Well, there's a Family Guy moment I watched not too long ago where it's like a black. I don't know. They're talking about something about being in the South. It's a cutaway, and it's a black guy in a raft going down like Mississippi River. He comes across Kermit the Frog playing the banjo. He's like, "Hey, you know I can get to Florida?" And Kermit the Frog throws away his banjo, pulls out a shotgun, and is like, "It's back the way you came." Like that shit you can only do in a cartoon.
Yeah.
You can't do that in real life. You know, like it's just, there's certain things that just like fucking, I don't know, man. You can just get away with that way.
I think Miguel's having a hard time wrapping all this around his head because I don't know before you got here. Well, he's a lesbian. Yeah, well, look, I'm glad you turned that way.
Man,
to see
fuck
this
off.
Well, this is an actual bite, actual tattoo. And I found out, did a little research, found out from one of our friends, Her Highness at 6, thank you so much for filling us in on this.
And
So,
dropping the bar on it.
You know how there's a lot of like say gangster guys, a lot of rappers who get tattoos, like tears on their eyes, or like the guy T-Bag from Prison Break always had someone holding his pocket, like that's my bitch. Well, the lesbians do this thing, and they get their girlfriend to do this on their neck. This is a sign of a lesbian. It's kind of like if I wore a Black Lives Matter shirt. That's I'm a lesbian, kind of version of it. Did you not think that was a good? I'm trying to get it to look, but he's a lesbian.
His neck says I'm a lesbian, but his hair says I say the N.
You like that, eh, Mike?
I say the N-word.
What are you saying there,
That's
bro?
fucking terrible. But it's like, it's on point though. I mean, like, it's on point. His hair does kind of say that.
You know those guys that just say casually.
And because it's only a few braids, he only says it around certain people.
Oh my God.
But it also looks like your friends just loud. Like,
They just do that. Yeah, you know, it's like that.
Yeah, you can get in trouble for
it's
talking
like Gomez though.
You can't talk to lesbians like that
Oh,
nowadays. I get in trouble. Yeah, I guess
Something's going on, Miguel. I'll take it. That's fucking hilarious. I gotta stop getting my fucking hair braided.
And your neck tattoo.
Oh man, I'm getting this shit covered.
Guys, you know what, Kev? Is there anything else that you really wanted?
There's nothing in particular. I just
You have
just wanted to make sure I didn't fucking bail.
No, you know what?
No,
I
man, it's awesome.
appreciate you too, because even out of this, I have the extra point. Again, with editing, you're definitely gonna be in there, right, girl?
Oh yeah, but right now we got 2 hours.
Yeah, at least you are here more than
Next week I'm
Mr. Lover.
Next week I'm in New York for work.
Oh,
After
shit.
that, I should be pretty consistently good, other than maybe the odd game.
Oh, so there will.
No, it's we're playing an exhibition game against Ivy League school.
Ooh, so really white guys.
Yeah.
Tom, what are you saying?
I was just gonna say Richie Rich over here, you know?
Richie Rich.
Rich over here.
Yeah.
But I'm a water boy. I'm literally a professional water boy.
You're a water boy. In New York, you're Richie Rich.
Yeah. I'm going to visit and be a water boy for one game at the Rich place.
When you cross that line.
That line. Right.
Honestly, next time I'll be going. So you guys will hold it down.
Yes.
Appreciate you guys can hold it down.
So next week will be a big difference too, because next week I don't know if you're doing anything next week. Will be fine. There's an event happening here. It's October Friday the 13th. There's going to be a vendor market and a cannabis show. A cannabis well, it's going to be going all day, and then we're having the podcast after that. Don't worry, there'll be some good video. We'll make sure we got it for you. So when we do see it, it won't be happening on the 30th though.
On the 20th. The only Friday we'll be missing is the 20th.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have another event here that day, but we're right back on schedule the next Friday.
So I'll be gone for 2 weeks then.
Yeah,
There you go.
It's like,
you can come back with your stories.
We'll have a lot to catch up on.
Extremely privileged I
you know what I'll do? I'm going to make a video on my phone to send you to put in the edits about an update what's going on my end.
Send me the video, man.
Send
me the video.
And you guys can throw it into there so I can
I will.
a little cameo at some point.
Make sure you catch our clips of CP420.
Make sure you follow the Quadcast Canada channel and the CP420 Instagram Live as well. Yeah, we have Quadcast Canada Instagram, but the YouTube channel shows all these programs and all our podcasts here at the store and all the events we do at the store.
All right. Thank you very much. Johnny, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, we're fucking doing this bad luck. Let's get cold. Yeah, no, exactly. I can't wait. We need this.